golly. What have we here? 66 people already on YouTube and 7 people on Twitch. You know, these are good numbers. We only have 18 likes though. That's not a good statistic. 67 people and 18 likes. Come on now. Where's the hood? It's right behind me on the chair. I'll put it on later once it gets a little more cold in the apartment, I guess. Good morning, nearly 2 a.m. for you? Oh, jeez. Did I sleep? No. No, because I had to work. We uploaded the video, and as soon as I got done uploading the video, I opened my laptop and we started work, and it's great. I'm running on like 3 hours of sleep from like 2 a.m. today. And then we're going to stream here, and then during the stream we're going to do a video within the stream because I'm going to record my summons for Mael and Grand Cross when he drops at 8 tonight, so in 2 hours and change. And that'll be something just I'll post randomly to the channel because I don't make Grand Cross content. But hey, why not? We're already going to be here. Might as well do it. And then I took tomorrow off. So 1, I could sleep, and 2, I could start doing all these fuck ton of videos that I gotta put out. Explaining the new EX characters, and explaining how to level 120 them, and forces, and so much new information we gotta go over that, you know, not a lot of people in general like know exactly how this is gonna work, because obviously it's brand new. But, you know, it's my job to figure it out and inform you. Whether or not that be correct information is up for debate, but I'm always wrong. Joker's on the grind. This is going to be a big W. I'm feeling it. I mean, I hope so. My guess, Diablo by 30. Oh my! Subscribe for 3 months. Thank you. Roxas, how you doing? Kramer? Kramer, did you enjoy that short that someone made of me? Oh, that caused me physical pain. But, you know what, I was like, we gotta post it. Because I think it's funny, which means that you guys are probably gonna think it's funny. RIMURU has to be the first level 120. He's not even 100 yet, so there's no fucking way in hell I'm getting him to 120. Do we know if their traits increase when level 120? Well, actually, you can check that out now. So let's go to Violet. Let's go to Awaken. And let's go to Effect List. So here, we have, you know, max level, max 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, whatever. And this is, you know, their 6-star trait. And then you have the 6-star down here, and you have no information. Their stats go up. She gets an extra, like, 1,000 HP and 500 attack and defense, 23 to 27, like 400-something defense. So the stats go up, but the traits do not change. Also, we have the, you know, the 5-star shards and the moat. One thing that was just pointed out to me is that the free-to-play meta characters just need their shards to awaken. So you need 25 more shards for each of the free-to-play meta units to get them to 120. And then any of, like, the normal 4-star, 3-star characters take the gold shards, the silver shards, and the moats on top. And it's 10 per level. So 50 of those. So that's something that, you know, I will also go over eventually tomorrow or the coming days. Yeah, the deepfake was pretty dumb. You got shards. I have shards? No, I'm not using shards on RIMURU. But you get the hell out of here. Personally, I don't like how games like this do power creep, throwing away old characters. Well, see, you know what happens, though, is that they drop these EX characters, and then eventually, I don't know when, but then they'll release some kind of equipment, or they'll have some upgrade ability for all the old characters, so they become meta again for a little bit. And then, you know, they fall off again. But I feel like if they're going to introduce these categories, they're also going to introduce ways for the older units that really are not going to have a lot of relevance anymore to, again, gain relevance some way. Whether or not it buffs their stats and makes their skills, like, do extra stuff, like Fire Benimaru, instead of a 30% attack buff, could be like a 50%. I don't know, it's maybe asking a little too much, but you get my idea, right? Okay, we have 145 people and only 50 likes, and it's not even 6 o'clock yet. Can we break 100 before I start summoning? That way I don't have to hold you guys hostage. Come on. Data mine channel updated. Oh, let's take a looky look then. Is there anything good? Gear, jacket, the flip card. That's a new troop. Okay. There's the shards for everybody. There's Chloe, Diablo, coinage. I just bring this over, I guess. So, start this over. So we've got gear, packs, the blueprint, the stupid fucking card thingamabobber, the shards for everybody, the PNGs for everybody, the flames for Gopta's outfit, the coinage for the event shop, the new building, all of the assets for fucking Diablo's creep-ass room. Oh, 10th anniversary, login bonus. Tempestuous school life, login bonus. 4.5 million download, login bonus. Beatdown battle. A whole bunch of these banners. 5-star guaranteed, that's that. You can awaken them to 6-star level 100 instantly. Instantly, if you have the silver shards, is what needs to be put there. Introducing 5-star EX. I don't know how many of those 5-star things we're gonna get. That's the thing. Ticket recruit, select characters, total 10%. EX, Yom, and Murin. Oh, they're on their own separate banner. Oh, alright, and here's the cards. Here's the bat. It's $5.59. Gabaru card has been excluded due to Discord's rules on explicit pictures? What? What is so explicit about Gabaru's? Yuki, you're gonna have to let me know about that. Alright. Oh, it is 6 o'clock. Alright, let's take a looky look. Alright, there's the flip card. We got new shops, new forge, new recruits, new everything. Okay. Font of Wisdom Force Part 1 recruit. You can awaken these characters 6-star right away using the new awakening materials, 5-star EX Memory Stone Shard. You can obtain enough of them in the login mission beginning at the same time to awaken all EX characters. Oh, so you can. Oh, they just give it to you. Alright, well, give it to me, baby. Let's go home. Let's get this login. Let's get this sweet login. Oh, Kramer, gifting subs everywhere. Thank you, Kramer. Sorry, I have OBS in like a quarter screen and then Twitch in a quarter screen, so the Twitch chat's really, really small, but I promise it's up. Just spent the last hour trying to get as many of the purple gems for that bazaar as possible. Only got 4 platinum hammers and a 5-star protection shard. Alright, this Diablo animation kills me, and I'm sure it kills everybody, because it is so cringe. It is so cringe. Alright. Fanatical student. I mean, that's better than what the Google Translate was telling me. It was like saying cultist something. And I was like, ooh. I mean, fanatic, it's not as bad as cult, but I mean, it's still kind of bad. Alright, 300 free crystals, so there's a multi for everybody. Whoop-de-doo. Cool beanos. Here's a login. You get... Gopta starts at 5-star, which I guess I read it during the stream, but I didn't realize. Chloe is the 4-star, going up to 6-star, I think. And then Gopta is just a 5-star to 6-star, so... Okay, they're changing things up a little bit. Let's check out... Let's see if we got those awakening shards in the gift box. That's what I was going for. Alright, ooh, yeah, we got 4 things in here, alright. Log in, schoolboy, 10th anniversary tickets. We got the 10th anniversary thing right here. We have the magic crystals, but we don't have the shard, unless they're a mission. They might be a mission, actually. Hold on. I'm gonna save all like the free normal tickets for 2 days from now when I do my whole ticket reset. So, mission. Oh god, there's so many missions. Holy shit. Alright, well, whatever. 5 total here. Oh, there we go. Alright. EX Yom, Awakening bonus, EX Mirren, EX Rimuru, EX Diablo. Okay, so we just get them to 100 if you pull them, which is great. And then if you pull dupes of them, then you can go to 104, 108, so forth and so forth. Again, let's go ahead and check out, because we saw most of their stuff, but not everything about their stuff. Rimuru, holy fuck that. That's such a high attack. That has to be like 120. That has to be level 120 right there. There's no way. Numbers and parentheses, other values with level 5 abilities released. Forces, Font of Wisdom, Commander, and Octogram. Skill details. AoE 300, lowers defense. Use 200% of secret skill to do the EX combo, which is 600% normal damage. Physical attack and physical resistance. Orb changer, valor trait. Seals magic changing skills. Character trait, 6 combo of blues, increases crit damage. Well, that's pretty good. Alright, secret skill enhancement, 20% on the alt, so if he's fully maxed out, 640% on the EX alt. And then he gets extra pierce power when Gobta is there. So someone on this team coming in the next 2 banners is gonna give pierce. Because nobody gets pierce right now. Increases damage done by Font of Wisdom characters to water characters by 60%. Increases Font of Wisdom and Primal Demon Force attack and defense by 20%. And then if he's a support, increases those 2 categories attack by 7%. Alright. Valor trait. Same thing as Shuna. Character trait. 70% or lower HP increases attack. Okay. Guidance enhancement trait. Increases divine protection attack and defense effect by 5% and supporting divine protection attack by 5%. So then that means this goes to 25% attack and defense. Oh, wow. That's pretty good. Okay. Alright. The banner is still the same though. Oh, they have a new EX thing right here to let you know that they are EX. Is Yom and... No, they're not in this banner. Okay. Alright. Crystal packs. Get 2 event exclusive characters. Beat down battle. I guess that's what they're going with. Once per day free recruit. Oh, we gotta record that later tonight too. 4.5 million download. Flip the card. Alright. So, let's check the whale shop, because I think there's going to be some interesting things in here. So we go to the pack shop. There is the 10 crystals, which if I buy this pack, 10 crystals gets me Rimuru. Like, automatically I can exchange for him. Diablo's 15, so if I buy all 3 packs, I can get 3 Rimurus, or I can get 2 Diablos, or I can get 1 and 1, and then whatever else is in that shop. There's a 10% rate up ticket, the Awakened Gear. There was something else in here, right? I thought there was. There was, at least in the data mine, there was a pack where it just gave us a dupe of Rimuru, but I guess that's not here. So you know what? This is the first time we get a category. We're gonna do some whale things, okay? We'll be right back. Whale things. Hey, I mean, you could easily spend those 3 packs on like a normal banner and not get anything. So this actually is pretty good value, because I can guarantee myself 3 Rimurus. 3 of them. He's doing that thing. Plus, I mean, let's take a look at my my budget going on right now, right? And let's compare. So right now in February for slime, I've spent $245 before today. Last year, I spent $1,046 in February. So we're still looking pretty good. We're gonna be a little bit less good than we were last month $402 compared to $1,200, but hey, we got kind of lucky. And, you know, even if we manage to pull him off the Koban tickets early, then, you know, we just don't have to spend a lot. Gopta skill is bug, he buff wind attack? No, that is not bugged, he buffs wind units. Because nowadays you're not going to be running, like, the full one typing meta. You're going to have your, you know, units of different typing switched up, so it's better to have units that can support each other, even if they're not the same meta. It'll be interesting. It's gonna take some getting used to, and it really throws people off. Don't worry about it. Okay. All right. Let us collect our spoils. So now, oh no, we got to do the Koban shop. We got to get the free multis from here as well. This is Font of Wisdom. Let's get those. All right. Is there a bingo board that gives us more tickets? Probably. Valor shop update. Really? We have so much to go over. Oh, they've got those things in here now. They've refreshed these ones. Okay, alright. Let's check out... Ooh, actually, let's check out the Seeds of Growth shop. Oh, they only have the 4-star ones. Damn. Really? I mean, you couldn't have given us the 5-star ones? Fuck you. Alright, well, not as good as I thought it would be. Alright, here is the EX shop now, which, dear God, I don't know who's going to be using this shop for a while. Then this shop, we have these shards, which you can use. So, alright, let's do what we came here to do first off. We'll take a look at everything else. Alright. Can we hit the 10%? Can we hit the 10%? Let's find out. How many likes are we at? We're at 93. Wait, who super chatted? What did I miss? Hold on. Where the fuck? Wait, what? Klein. You absolutely made my day, Joker. You posted the video I put in your Discord. I was laughing so hard. Thank you for the laughs. I want to share some of my joy with you. Good luck in your polls today. Thank you, Klein. Also, fuck you for making that stupid fucking video. But I'm glad you enjoyed it. If anyone else wants to thank Klein Orion for that short of the deep fake of me rapping, was it Cardi B? Someone, I don't know who it was, but that was his fault. Alright, let's hit that 10%. We are over 100. Let's do this. We have 16 viewers on Twitch, which is really, really good. And we have 273 people on YouTube. Please, for the love of God, give me what I want. Very quickly. I mean, it's going to be a 5-star, right? It's a 5-star guaranteed ticket. It's just that, will it be Diablo or RIMURU? Please? Please? I don't want to look. I don't want to look. Do I look now? Am I going to be disappointed? Fuck! Ah! I can still use her, technically. That's actually the first time I pulled Chloe since Water 1.0? Alright, well that didn't work. Alright, where's this 5-star double rate ticket? They're here now. We have one of those. What happened to those other tickets? Are they just Tempest, normal Tempest tickets? Or no, they're these tickets. Okay, yeah, we'll save those. We'll save these. Are they in here? Actually, no, whatever. Alright, so we'll try and pull them. And if not, then we're going to buy their sorry asses. So let's crack the code a little bit. You know, do all these superstitious things that... Oh, they have two... Oh, Jesus, they have so many screens. Why? Alright, we got 30 Koban tickets. 3 multis. Let's do it. Joker, I'm going to flex on you in summons right now. Oh, Jesus. I don't want to look at that right now. I don't want to feel depressed. got both within 10 pulls. Pretty good luck compared to some of the most recent units. Congratulations. So you don't you kind of need every character now at their level cap and go even higher? Technically, yes. Technically, it's a little convoluted right now. All right, first multi looks to be trash. The first step towards hope is Rimuru's quote, if you didn't see it before. And then Diablo says something about Diablo. Okay. Alright. Well, hopefully this gets the bad luck out of the way, that 5-star ticket, and then this starting multi, so then the next multis can be absolute fire and make me not regret spending so much money at the end of the month when I just bought a plane ticket to LA 2 days ago. Yes, yeah, 2 days ago. You got 2 dupes of Rimuru in your first pull. Alright, y'all need to chill. You need to chill with your pulls and let me have some of that, right? Because I gotta do the showcases. I gotta do the showcases. Yeah, I'm going to LA for my friend's wedding. I'm in the wedding party. So I must attend such things. He was my best man at my wedding. But thankfully, I don't want to be his best. Well, I would have been honored to be his best man, but also his wedding is going to be massive, and I don't want to have to deal with all that. I just want to sit in my chair at the back corner and just eat my food, all right? All right, can we get a 5-star here? Can we get a 5? Ooh, okay, come on. Diablo, Rimuru. All right, Diablo, that's my name, or the first step towards hope. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for hope or Diablo. Fuck you. Can't use that. Cannot use that. Is there gonna be a double in here? Maybe? Possibly? Kinda, sorta? Yeah? Fake out? Yes? 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 Oh, Jesus, that was early. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, we still haven't touched the crystals, though. This is still, Koban tickets. Well, that's not a good sign. That's a good sign, though. Okay, alright, okay. We can make it back. If we can pull Diablo, then I have 3 dupes of Rimuru automatically, just from the black shards. And I think that'll be fine. I think that's fine. Because I could probably trade in some of my 5-star shards into the EX shards, and then I could probably get them to 120 today. Today. Well, it's all fun and games until we start pulling dark meta again. I can only buy 1 Rimuru with the black shards? Wait, really? Wait, really? Oh, shit. Well, that's very unfortunate. Alright, let's go check that shop, actually. Can I only buy him once? Event? Where do I... Oh, well, that's highly unfortunate. Oh, they do have an extra... They have a special border, though. Well, that's not nearly as good as I thought it was going to be. I got 4 Rimurus and 10 multis, but no Diablos. Jesus. Is there anyone in here I can use? I mean, I guess I can use Velzard. So we can buy 1 Rimuru and 1 Diablo. So we can guarantee that we have both. And that'll leave me with 5 shards to get one of these, I guess. That's totally worth it. Oh. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Well, that's unfortunate. I wouldn't have bought all the packs then if that was the case. Alright, can we keep the streak of 5 stars going at the very least? maybe. Maybe, hold on. Maybe. Probably not. This isn't looking very good, ladies and gentlemen. This isn't looking... Alright. Skip luck and go. Double 4-star win Xion? Are you kidding me? It's gonna be a bad day, guys. It's gonna be a terrible night. Alright, no fake out, no red screen. Can we get a purple aura? It's giving me bad vibes. The last time Rimuru and Diablo were on a banner together, it fucked me. And I'm kinda feeling that same thing right here. Skip. Oh, another Xion. Alright. We're just gonna skip this entire multi. And it totally sucked. Jesus. Okay, we got a Millman mission. Okay. Is it worth summoning for Diablo and Rimuru? I think they're pretty good. And if you pull them, you can get them immediately to 100, because everyone can. If you pull them once, you can get them to 100 instantly from the missions that they gave you for free. So it's a free level 100 character. It's just that to get them to 120, you start needing actual dupes. Okay. Let's see who I pull now. Is it gonna make me wait? It's gonna make me wait. It's gonna make me wait. Oh, we hit 400 followers on Twitch, guys. Jesus. I'm barely on Twitch. Why are people following me on Twitch? I stream like once every blue moon. It's the very last fucking unit, isn't it? Okay, alright. Alright, we got one. Okay, we got the harder one to pull. So now we could go to 200 pity and just pick up Rimuru. And I think we're almost halfway to pity, right? I think we're like 80 or 90 right now. Oh, we're at 70, even better. Okay, so we've got Diablo. We don't have to go to 300 pity, technically. We didn't have to do any pity at all, technically, because I could have bought them and we could have just made this. I could have just clickbaited everybody into summons. Haha, yeah, right. Bitches. Okay. Alright, can we keep the streak going? Probably not, we're on a cooldown. 10 summons, not one damn 5-star? I mean, it's pretty normal. It's not an Isekai Revelry banner, so it's not a rate up. And even then, rate up is a lie, right? All gacha players know that. Why did I sit through this cooldown multi? When I very clearly knew it was a cooldown multi. Simpablo. And that's probably what we could call him. Alright. Can we at least pull a Rimuru? That way I can say that I pulled a Rimuru. And then we can get him to 104? I guess, yeah. Alright. Purple Aura. Come on, Purple Aura. Purple Aura. Alright. Rimuru. Come on. Give me a Rimuru. Give me a Rimuru and then we can be done at half pity. Probably. Maybe. Depending on how I feel. Yes. Which Rimuru? I want the new Font of Wisdom EX Rimuru. Not you. It's also the last goddamn unit again. It is the last unit. It's always the last unit. Why? Yes! Oh. Oh. Alright, we're good. Technically, we're good. Technically. But you can't end on a 5-star, right? Yeah. we're, what's, I mean, guys, we're only at 90 pity, and so we have 2 Diablo and 2 Rimuru now, technically. Should I keep going? Wait, hold on. Do we get any free tickets from the bingo board and all that missions? Someone answer me that question. So yeah, the question's answered about beatdown battle going to Tempered Edge. Is it there? Shadow, is it in Tempered Edge tab now? No, it's not. Well, that fucking sucks. Miyuki says we do. Memer says we do. Alexman 10 free. News says 10 tickets from points at least. Okay, so there's at least one more multi. Don't let the game win, Joker. Lucky day or lucky moment? Well, so we got both under 90, which technically it was 60, because 3 of those were ticket multis. That's pretty good odds right there. You know what? I think we'll stop. And then watch me turn right around in like an hour and be like, bitches, we summoning more. Alright. So, let's go pick up all those contract stones. Get all these missions done. Gold, yeah, sure. We'll pick up the stamina as well. Alright, so we've got... They're specific, actually. Hold on. Alright, and then here's the free one for a normal unit. And then the bingo board... I have 11 more days until I get this one done. 11 days until 500 days of service. Oh, there's Chloe. Alright, sweet. The guileless scholar. Alright. Okay. Alright. We have to maintain our dignity, Joker. Oh, and now we have the board, and we have the icons on all you guys now, too. All the way down. Gopta's the 5-star. Oh, there he is. Oh. Why is he up here? Because he's better than the rest of you, I guess? Sure, I don't know. Awaken. Let's get this boy all the way up. Oh, right, because Yeoman, right. Because Yeoman, Mirren. That's why we have 15 of those. Alright, well, he's immediately level 100. So, that means... That's a... Yeah. Effect list. Yeah. Oh. Oh. So for the EXs, getting to level 100 doesn't mean shit. Getting to 104, 108. Okay, so that's what we're doing now. Okay. It's just you're raising the basement of the unit, I guess. Alright. Oh, let's go pick up the dupes, right? From the shop. Here we go. So we'll buy your bitch ass. Sad that we can't get 3 of you. Let's buy your bitch ass. Sad that I can't get 2 of you. And then we don't have anything left, so we'll just buy you. How can you have... I guess they're going to drop more of these, probably, if there's this much in here. We can get 1 extra shard and we're at 23. Maybe I should have saved that shard for later on. Maybe that was a bad idea, in hindsight. As I literally just got done saying they're probably going to add more people in there, huh? Whoops-a-daisies. Alright, well. we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Alright, let's level you up all the way to 100. Okay, I got my RIMURU to level 120. Oh, wow. These new characters take 3 times the amount of stones for the EX ability board. Really? Really? Alright, well that'll be interesting. Sweet, pulled 1 copy of RIMURU and 2 copies of Diablo and 10 multis. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. Ability release. Oh wait, hold on, let's awaken him with the dupe. Alright, so now he begins his actual trait. No shot, I pulled 2 Windmill him in the same multi. Oh, welcome to the trifecta. Holy shit. I feel like that's a lot of numbers right there. Hold on. How much do you get on level 1? Okay, maybe not. I just haven't looked at a lower tier ability board. They need to have an instant max level button. I would like that. I would like that very much. But, you know, Grand Cross doesn't even have that shit yet. And they've been going for 3 years as of tonight on Global. And they don't have a use all my materials to awaken them as far as possible button, which is astounding. I've done 10 multis and the only 5-star I got was Protector Hakuro. I mean, it's not a bad Protector. But if you already had him, my condolences. You just ate pizza? I had pizza for lunch. Alright. So, our alt damage is now up to how much? 300%. Okay, so at least we get the full alt because of the EX board being at 5-star. But now we hit the EX board, which is fine, but people are saying it takes double the... Oh, it does. Alright, well, I guess I gotta start farming some more EX stuff then. That's interesting, but we'll do it. I ate salad because I'm dropping weight. Ew. You're gonna be forever hungry. Alright, let's level this stuff up. I have all of these materials. Summoning this banner worth it? I think so, but maybe hold off until my showcases, and then you can really see them in action and determine for yourself if you actually like the unit to begin with. I mean, if you're a RIMURU stand or a Diablo stand, then you're probably not going to have to worry about my opinion, and you're just going to summon anyways. So that's entirely your prerogative, but I mean, if you're still on the fence, then just wait for the showcase. I'm going to try and make RIMURU look as good as possible, but also maybe try and expose him a little bit. You know, just doing due diligence, because you're not always going to have the unit at peak performance, right? So it's not fair to only show them at peak performance, because, you know, there's been times where I've lost fights on showcases, and I've had to reset. Does it happen often? No, not really, because I've really built a team around them to make them work, but it does happen. YOLO first multi got RIMURU. Nice. Now stop jacking my luck. Super interesting that they didn't drop this for Annie in just a random month. Well, I mean, is it a random month when they're celebrating their 10-year anniversary? This month? Like the 23rd was the 10-year anniversary of Slime? I feel like it makes sense. Maybe because, you know, it's closer to the end of the month than it is the beginning of the month, so it made more sense to do it now instead of this previous meta for space. I think it makes sense. This new Gopta event sealed my skills. Yep. Because they want you to stack up to a double alt. They don't want you to nuke him until you're good and ready. I did not make gear for him. I could just buy that pack. Let's go ahead and awaken Diablo now. Which you're right here. I do like that border, though, on him. Awaken... No, wait, no. What am I doing? Alright. 5-star... 6-star... Yes, 6-star Diablo. Alright, and then we can feed the dupe into him. See, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna use Rimuru, and I'm gonna be like, oh my god, he's so good, and then I'm gonna be like, alright, we need to summon a little bit more. That's how this is probably gonna work. Probably. So, Joker, will you do a science vid on the damage potential? Oh, I'm planning so many science vids on this. I'm gonna do a vid on, like, comparing, like, the force damage. Like, so, Diablo is gonna buff the Rimuru with attack and defense, but also that's 60% damage against water units. So we're gonna do it with, you know, against a water unit, against a not water unit. We're gonna compare how much damage Diablo can do on a water with like water 2.0 with Hanada versus Milim Protector, because they both are stacking blues, right? It's just that Diablo is lowering ult resistance while Milim is stacking water attacks. So we're gonna find out which one of those is better. Because honestly, Diablo, because he's not restricted to a type, like, yeah, he's water, yeah, he leads the category, but, you know, any ult is going to benefit from lowering their ult resistance, especially if you can stack it a lot. So he probably works as a very generalized stacking protector, more so than the water and space ones. Veldora's good because he's magic, and that's half the game, but he also has a cap. And then Shuna is like, you need to stun, you need to pierce. So you need Raphael, well, you don't need Raphael, but you need Lumi for every other event in the game, except for like 3 stages. So she can probably output more damage than Diablo on her perfect scenario versus his perfect scenario, but she's super limited. Super duper limited. Just open the game and I'm so confused. Alright, let's get his skill leveled up. Alright, so what do we want to see first? What do you guys want to see first? Use Violet. Can you explain the new bonus for the event? I can sure try. I mean, I don't know, actually. I haven't looked at the event. It's not like normal. Well, let's check it out then. Let's check out the event. We've got the 2 primary units leveled up. I do need gear for Rimuru. Oh, we're just gonna cheat on that, actually. Hold on. It's like, what, $4? Yeah. We're gonna cheat. Someone else in here was saying it was based on force rather than element. Oh. See, I don't have good gear for Alice, otherwise I would swap it over. I only have a normal greatsword for her, and I don't feel like awakening it. Alright. Alright, so let's go check out the beatdown battle. Okay, so what does he do? Mission, that's not what I want. Info, Rimuru. Lowers attack for 2 turns, chance to seal attack skills 100% for 2 turns, own water attack, heals himself, and increases his own attack by 50%, nerfs oranges, nerfs greens, own defense up, and own crit resistance until the end of battle. Alright, well, that's something, isn't it? They really don't want you to use a lot of units there. Will there be new monuments? Monuments. You're gonna have to clarify what you're talking about for monuments are. Oh, let's build our new let's build our team, I guess. Not this team. Statues. Will there be new statues? I mean, there's a new building every meta, if that's what you're talking about. If not, then I don't really know what you're going for. I guess we can use Milim as our support, right? Or, yeah, because we don't have any other protectors that are buffing Font of Wisdom, right? And so she's buffing water. He's talking about the type of bonus statues. Oh, like, oh, okay, like the buildings you assign people to for Jubilee. I have no idea. That's actually a very good question. Okay, so we're building on blues, so can we filter by force now? No, we cannot. That's unfortunate. So we gotta be able to know who's on the Font of Wisdom force, which there's only like 3 units right now that are on it, so let's be real. Rimuru's right there. He's a water unit, so we'll give him Hinata. Hinata? He also needs gear. And then we also need to bring wind units. So Diablo increases damage done by Font of Wisdom force characters to water characters. So that means Rimuru is going to be doing extra damage because he's a Font of Wisdom unit and we're fighting a water character. So we're going to get that 60% damage increase. And then we're also going to get this attack and defense 20% increase because he's Font of Wisdom. So 20% attack and defense, 60% damage increase. It looks pretty good so far. Let's put... Wait, hold on. What was that? Did I just... Was something glowing or am I... No, okay. No, they were... Oh, yeah, they are glowing. Because he fits on the category. Well, that's a nice touch. Okay. Also leads Primal Demons. Yes. But Primal Demons is not getting the 60% buff. Okay, so we'll put Water Rimuru in here. We'll give you Soe, I guess. Alright, and then he's also water, so we kind of got to bring a water unit. So, I mean, that's why they brought Trainee in the dev thing. I kind of want to bring Shuna as another water unit. And also, you know, with that sweet buff. And then I guess we can bring some wind units. So who would be a good wind unit to bring? No, Benda, don't... Shut up. Benda, I swear to God. Alright, so we have... Rimuru, is he blue changing, or is he orange or green changing? He is blue changing. So we have Water Rimuru in the back. Okay, so... As far as a wind unit is concerned... We could bring Geld for more powerful orb changing, or we can just go Big Mommy damage and not worry about that. And we can bring Raphael. Wherever Raphael is, there he is. And then we'll give you Gazel. So that'll be the Pierce, plus the 50% alt debuff. That'll stack on top of Diablo's. Maid Rimuru has bonus on the event though. Shh, don't kick in front, don't give him any ammo. Hush. Okay, so we have alt, we have Pierce, we have alt resistance down, we have the physical attack. So we could... I mean, we could bring Light Millen for the attack buff and her steals. I mean, I guess that works. Alright, we'll try this. So we've got the attack buff, we've got the Pierce, alt debuff, we've got the alt, we've got his physical attack, and then we've got orb changing, orb changing, orb changing, orb changing. In theory, this should work. In theory. You use a book. We'll just give you that one. You're not a damage dealer. Yeah, we'll give that to you. Right, I haven't set my gear again. New meta. Gotta switch up the saved teams now. No more space. Get Shion out of here. I was actually using her for Valor Cup earlier. Alright, so we can build up the double alt with Rimuru. We can get the 200%, but how easy is it going to be to get that? Like, how realistic is it that we're going to have a chance for a double alt gauge? Is going to be a big factor in determining his usefulness, because he is an AoE unit. He does have a 300% AoE alt, which is good for an AoE unit. I also didn't do anything with his gear. That's unfortunate. Did I even accept the gear? Do I even have enough room for the gear? Okay, well, we're just going to use Chloe's, or Alice's right now. Fuck it. I don't think I have room in my inventory, actually, now that we talk about it. Where's... we'll take Shion's off. Shion's naked now. What do you know? Natural fact of life. Okay, so he's going to have a little bit of nerf damage, because he doesn't have a 6-star awakened sword. Unfortunate, but sacrifices must be made. And... okay, let's see. So any character can go to 120 now. Yes. Any character can go to 120. It's just that the old characters that are not EX units that have the nice, pretty background, they take different materials than these two units will take. Or any other EX characters that will come out in the future. 10,000 attack, huh? With a not awakened sword. You don't have a charm. Let's give you a charm. What kind of charm should we give you? Let's give you the water attack charm, actually, that I have on Millum. And then we'll change Millum to something else, because it doesn't really matter. Sure, we'll give you that one, just because it's got good stats. Okay, let's see how this goes. 10,075 attack. Does this hand start with a trainee change or a fray change? Is that... Did I imagine that on the stream? I think it does. We'll have to see. It starts with a trainee change? Damn it. Alright, well, we won't. Well, we'll have one turn of nerf, not orbs. Plus, I don't think he's gonna be too hard, quote unquote. Okay, it does start with a trainee change. How much health do you have? Okay, yeah, it's 115. Whatever. Alright, well, so we can switch up the team a little bit. So let's go ahead and send this Millum. Alright, so there's the attack seal and the attack lower. So now we can bring in Water Rimuru for Shuna. And then we can change those two. And then we'll bring in Rimuru. So let's compare damage between Raphael and then the Rimuru and see what that 60% actually amounts to. So 27, 26, 69. 14,000? Oh. That's quite a bit of damage. Okay. Yeah. I skipped it. Alright, that's my bad. I'm sorry. And it's already set. Okay. Can we do anything here? No, I don't think we can. So I think we're just gonna send these. Alright, there's another attack skill seal. So now we can use Rimuru's orb change. And then we can do another of Water Rimuru's orb change for Millum, I guess. We're still stacking the same points as we would with like the normal water team. Just that their cap only goes up by 30 this time for some reason. 18, 27, this is a 200% orb. 14, 3, oh my god. Weakest damage, even though the same typing. Well, that's because he's getting that extra 60% damage buff, right? Is it on him right now? Yeah, Increase damage to water characters by 60% forever. So there's already that buff. Wow. A whole hand of not blues. How incredible. Can I do anything here? I could bring Milim in. So, hold on. We could bring Milim in for Shuna. Or Rimuru, it doesn't really matter. One of those two to change that. Okay, so let's do... Actually, hold on. Let's use Shuna's and see what it changes. We can make this work. Alright. Milim will come in for Shuna now. And then Steel. Okay, and then we have that kind of crappy hand. And we can then do this. And we won't have enough. Super sad. Okay, well, let's just send this orange then. Alright, there's the green and orange nerf. Green, I mean, we're getting really unlucky with orbs. We're getting really unlucky with orbs. We also don't have... we finally have an ult for Rimuru, but definitely not a double ult. But I do want to see how much damage you do on his normal ult, and then if it's literally just doubled for his ult, for his, you know, everything else. Okay, he healed right there. There's another attack seal. So it's every 2 turns. So I guess we have time to build up, which, I mean, is great if we had more orbs for him. Let's get Raphael out of here. And then we could Steel and green. Alright, so I guess we just do this and we'll try and build up. The skill cap nerf really hurts. Alright, how many points do we need to actually nuke here? So we've got 55. You're still sealed, so we gotta bring you back up. And we gotta take you guys. No, these are 2 buffs we cannot hold on to. The Milim buff we could hold on to. So we kind of have to play around. Actually, no, we can use this because this is a magic orb. So you though. So let's get you out of here. Let's do this because it doesn't matter who we have up front when we use this because we're only debuffing. We're not buffing the frontline units except for the water attack from the charm. Yeah. Alright, I'm playing real safe here just because I want things to work for us. I should have brought Milim back in for that turn, damn it. Alright, so we can... So both of your buffs are safe from the seal. It's Milim's buff that is not safe. Hopefully he doesn't do it again, though. He's gonna do it again. Oh, no, okay, so we're ready. Alright. So, let's bring you in for Rimuru. This is not his EX ult, though. This is just his normal 300% ult. So we'll put 1 more stack plus the water attack charm. So how much ult resistance down is that now? That is 90%. So it's going to be 140% after we use Raphael's skill. So 1, 2, 3, and we just have enough. Alright, cool. And then the ult buff for Milim because you have no orbs. Alright. So Rimuru has the extra 60%, has the water attack charm, 45% attack, guaranteed pierce, physical attack by 65%, There's 140% ult resistance down on this motherfucker. 30% water resistance down, which that'll help us. Physical attack down. That one doesn't matter because we're not light. How much damage do you think we're gonna do? Give me a guess. Give me a guess, because I don't even fucking know. It's an AoE. It's but 300%. How? No, we're not doing a million. That's gonna take a few more than 10 turns to get to a million. How much damage are we gonna do here? 42k, 500k, 400, 350, 300, 285, 347, 450, 237, 250, 69k. I promise you we do more than that. 550. All right. This will be the first time we use it, so we can send it and watch. All right. I do like his ult. It's clean. Unless my game lags. I think we're going to do about 350. $254. Ooh, much less than I thought we were going to do. So 254. So if we had the double ult, that would have been 500,000 right there? Is that how that works out? I don't know. We gotta science the shit out of this. We gotta science it, which is what we're gonna do right now. Do you have any protectors for Jubilee that replaces this Diablo? Because I got him. I got Rimur, but I don't see myself getting him. If you have the swimsuit Milim that I'm using as support, she buffs water damage, which will help Diablo because he's water, or not Diablo, but Rimuru. What if you have no Milim? If you don't have Milim, then I would recommend Shuna. No, I'm assuming if you don't have Milim, you don't have Shuna. The next best protector up, because it's a blue meta, and they're gonna nerf every other kind of orb. It's gonna be kind of limited. Like Space Eldora can raise the cap, yeah, and everything, but he's buffing space attacks. So that doesn't really help you out. Free-to-play protector Chloe actually seems decent for the meta. So free-to-play Chloe lowers defense by 25%. She gives you 20 points and raises your cap by 20, which, yeah, I mean, yeah, that could be useful. Because you're still getting enough points and raising the cap, so if you go long enough, you can still nuke. Yeah, okay, I can see that. Alright. But someone on this team has to go. Somebody on this team has to go for Trainee or Frey, one of the two. One of the special blue converters. I feel like Light Milim is going to be that girl. If we get rid of Water Rimuru, we're not going to have a green orb changer anymore. We're going to have 2 orange orb changers and an orb stealer. Let's try it without Milim. Because Shuna's now doing double duty, triple duty, ult damage, water resistance down, and Rimuru's water, so that helps. And then the orb changing. So she's doing triple duty here. Plus her trait is extra skill points every 2 turns. Alright, so let's take you out for you. This will actually get us extra protection gauge turn 1, 2, and 3 as well because of her trait. Not as much as like Light Rimuru, but it'll still give us something. And she's technically type advantage. Technically. Alright, let's try this again. We're going to do less damage than 250, but we're going to try and get the double ult this time. Now that we have a special protector, or a special converter turn 1. And then we don't have to waste a turn for just one single orb. Chloe also buffs damage to water characters and increases Font of Wisdom attack. Yeah, she's got her protection skill as well. Or her leader skill, I guess. As well. We're just going to call this Dokkan terms now. That's what I've determined. You could use Gabiru, but he's also buffing magic damage on whenever you use him, and Rimuru is not magic damage, sadly. Alright, so let's use that. We'll start working on Rimuru, so I guess we'll get Raphael out of here. So pop, 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 pop. And then I think Trainee's trait should get us to double stack. If maybe not though. How to eat copies of the free-to-play unit since no more flashback? There's going to be an Awakening event that drops sometime this coming month. Very soon, actually, I think. It's a quest kind of thing that'll get you dupes. I don't know how it works, though, because they didn't really explain it during the stream. Oh, that's a pretty good hand. Okay. Let's do your orb change. And then let's get Rimuru in here for you, because I want to make sure we get the third turn of Trainee's protection trait. And then we'll get Raphael in here. We'll get the... Oh, it is not enough. Oh. Does she give like 3? We need 6. Is that what we needed? That's unfortunate. Okay, maybe we should swap Gazel for light Rimuru, maybe. Alright, well, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. That'll get us a double. And it'll give us a lot of points. Hello, should you summon Pork Chop? We're currently testing out. I'm trying to get some kind of idea of how they work before I make any clear judgment calls. So, give me a minute. And we'll find out together. Long ago I bought copies of the dupes, so now I have them over 100 now. That was probably smart. I didn't bother. Thank you for the coin reminder video. You're very welcome. Yeah, I remembered it because someone told me about it, and I was like, right, that's leaving today. And I'm going to forget if I don't make a video on it, because then I have to sit here and talk about it. And we have no orbs for fucking Rimuru. Okay. Alright, we can... Hold on. We can make this work. Let's send these 2. And let's pray that we get 2 more Raphael orbs. It almost worked. Okay, so Rimuru can come in for Raphael. Steal all those. Then we can use that orb change from Shuna. That'll be a full hand of blue. And then we'll bring Rimuru in for Rimuru. $7,000 damage. That's a lot. That is a lot of damage on normals with no actual like buffs going on. So looking at it, 4-star Clear Protector is quite good in terms of skill for a free-to-play player. Oh yeah, no, she's really good. She's really good. And the fact they're giving Gopto away at 5-star means his starting stats are already much better. How do I want to work this, though? I want his double ult. So, I think I need to try and set up turns where I have only his orbs. So I'm going to get you out of here. We have Trainee coming in. I think we send Shuna. Pop, pop, and pop. Alright, well, it didn't really work out, but oh well. Well, I mean, we can try and make it work, but is it really worth it, though? Let's do that. Okay, it almost worked again. Okay, so we can use... So Rimuru can again come in for Trainee. And steal. And then we can bring Rimuru in for Rimuru. And then we can use his orb change because we haven't used it yet. And then we can use these 5. Well, 4 and plus 1. Alright, we're almost there. We're almost there. The flip ticket, you need to farm the event. Yeah, that is the new, like, event shop, essentially, is the flip ticket thing. Ooh, Millen, or not Millen, but Shuna, you're taking some damage there, and I don't really appreciate that. Will this get us his ult? It will. Alright, so we'll send this. We'll put another stack on. Okay, both, well, he has a skill that could be sealed next turn. Also, I kind of want the extra water attack from the charm. Ooh, we need to get you out of here. Alright, ooh, I like that alt orb. But I want to make sure that we can actually do what we need to. So we've got this orb change, and then we've got Water Rimuru's orb change for Shuna. This shouldn't kill. That gets us double. That gets us max points. Counterattack, fine, whatever. Alright, so now we have the EX alt, which doesn't change the appearance of the alt, just the orb and the output of said alt. Oh, that hurt. Wow. You have type advantage. What are you doing? I guess you don't have good gear, but... Alright, so Trainee can leave. Right? Because she's buffing wind attack, which we don't need. So I don't need her skill. And then we need you up here. So we'll use the attack and the resistance down, the alt and water resistance down. We'll use the pierce and the seal or the nerf plus 2 more stacks. So I feel like even though we're missing Millam's attack buff, we're still going to do more damage. So what are you up to now? You're up to 105% on the resistance down, plus the extra 50. So you're at 155%, which is more than what we had last time. Okay, well, I think we're going to do about 400k. I think we're going to do 400k here, because if we look at it, 600%. Lowers defense. 400k is what I'm going for. 387 is close. Maybe I'm overselling that that double damage, huh? Maybe I'm overselling it. Let's do more science. Let's do more science. Let's get a baseline, actually. Let's figure out exactly how it works. So let's go to Predator Battle. For an AoE, it is very good. It is very, very good for an AoE. Because you're doing 387k per person, right? It's unfortunate that this beatdown battle is only 1 unit, right? Because I would have loved to see, like, 1,000,000 damage per once this whole meta is built out. Probably. Alright. Let's get baseline damage test. More science. No, I just finished chemistry. Well, too bad. You can never escape. Science is everywhere. Alright, so we're gonna get a baseline damage test. We don't have... This is not a water unit, so we're not getting that extra 60% damage. We are getting the increased stats because we are on the Font of Wisdom category. But I want to see how much damage his normal ult does, and then if it just instantly doubles when we use the 200%. But logically, it should. Logically, all it does is double the damage. And, oh, okay, that's a good hint. Alright, let's do this. I don't want to change orbs, because this will get us relatively close. We have less than an hour until Mael drops in Grand Cross, unless they push the maintenance. Nope. That does not get us his ult. But he has another one coming, so that's fine. Just one. No. Alright, so he shouldn't have any additional things. We didn't get his trait, because we didn't send full blues. We're not going to use Diablo here. So this is just going to be him baseline. 300%. How much do you do? 14,668. 14, someone type that in chat. 14,668, so I don't forget it. We'll send these two so we can bring you back in next turn. 14,668. Thank you, everybody. What would I do without you guys? I would fucking lose my goddamn mind is what I would do. Alright, let's bring you back in. This will get you another alt, but now we gotta get a double alt. The Reaper? You stop that. Firestorm, you stop that too. I'm surprised no one put 6969, but you know that's it's your prerogative, I guess. Now, real question is, can you remember what that number represents? I'm getting old. Alright, this will get us a double alt on this next turn right here. We can bring him in for trainee. Trainee. Thank you. Don't be an idiot. Alright. So, 14,668. So, by all accounts, we should do 29.3. Somewhere around there. Let's see. 29, was that 2.5? Close. Alright, so yeah, it's literally just that. So, whatever damage we were gonna do, well, actually, that is good science. That is good science. Does it... It's not going to double the effect of, like, the alt buff, right? 29,259. Alright. So now we got to do an alt buff with the single alt and then the double alt and see if that goes up. If the alt buff raises it by the same amount, or if the alt buff doubles its effect. Man, science is great, isn't it? Everybody loves science. Bill Nye the Science Guy is rolling in it. He's not dead yet, but that's actually kind of morbid. IDK what this type of meta is. We're getting water units with like for a win like meta. Is this going to be a hybrid meta? No. So we are moving. So the past year and 3-4 months, all the type specific metas where you only get light units that only buff light units, or water units that only buff water units, get that out of your head. It's all gone now. You're gonna get a water unit that buffs wind. You're gonna dark unit that's gonna buff fire. It's all based on the categories, the forces now. So, like Octagram Rimuru is gonna be a protector, right? He is going to give probably a giant, stupid, massive buff to anyone who is an Octagram character, which includes all the Octagram units in the Bazaar, but also this Rimuru, Dark Milim, and Dark Rimuru 1.0, because they also have an Octagram tag. So, you know, they're dark, all the Octagram units are, you know, every single type, but they're all going to get a massive buff because they all fall under his category leader skill. So everybody is going to get an extra percentage, whatever. And it's going to be the same for most other metas, most likely. I mean, this is our first one. We don't really have a big sample size, but going off what we can assume, we're not going to, like, there's still going to be, like, all water units that come out per month. They're all going to be probably all light units that come out, but the skills are not going to only buff that type, or they're going to be super generic. Magic buff, physical attack buff, whatever buff, alt buff, some kind of buff that doesn't directly relate to a specific meta that they're currently on. I almost put those on backwards, upside down. Imagine this is a one-time thing and we go back to only one type. Well, that'd just be a troll. That'd be the devs seeing like, haha, fuck you guys. You thought we were gonna do that, huh? Alright, so now you have to do an alt with the alt buff and the water resistance down, and then we'll compare the damage between we do that, and if it still doubles, or if it only goes like up a little bit. Wow, we can do a lot with no fucking orbs. Let's do that. Then we would require like 3 in terms of that, because I feel like it is a refresh in terms of team comp and such. How did the summons go? I got both of them in 90 pity, including the tickets, so 60 crystal pity if you want to get specific about it. That's not terrible. I hope they give a unit that does 10 times single target alt next week. I mean, you joke, but it's probably in the cards. If they're going to give a 200% buff to AoE, maybe they don't give 200% to single targets, they give like 150? Because, you know, Violet, right? She's a 480% multiplier. You really think they're gonna give a single target unit 960%? They could. It'd be fucking ridiculous if they did it, but they could. And then I don't know what I would do at that point. You know what? Let's just do this entire hand. Because that'll get us his ult. You're breaking 1000% then with ult buffs? Yeah, you are. You say that, but come on, Joker, the big mom. I mean, I'm okay with big mommy damage. Don't get me wrong. It's just that I don't think it's realistic. Okay, so let's bring in the ult buff, and then we'll see how much damage this turn does. So we've got the ult buff, we got the water resistance down. We also have, what is this? Crit resistance, doesn't matter, we're not critting. So, comparing damage from this baseline now, 25, 311. 25, 311 in chat, please. Let's get you out of here. And we'll swap you guys out. 25, 311, thank you. So we should do 50.6 technically the next time. If it stacks the way I think it does. We should be doing that. Alright, so let's do the green change, the orange change. No. You for you. Is Annie Dark Milim or Water Shuna more useful in general? They both do almost the same thing, right? They both have a trait that gives you skill points on turn 2, right? They both buff your ults by 70%. It's just that Shuna is an orange orb changer to blue, which benefits the blue turns. Milim changes 1 orange and 1 blue to 2 green, so she's a special converter into green. So it's really like how you build your team. Like, what is your primary focus? Are you mainly buffing green orbs? Are you mainly buffing blue orbs? And then, you know, based on that logic, you would then use the blue orb changer or the green orb changer. Or for crazy people, they don't care. And they don't bring them at all. Dark Milim is a DPS unit, while the Shuna is a support unit, because Dark Milim also gives herself an attack buff on her ult. So yeah, if she's your primary nuker, then you're going to bring her. But if you're only bringing her for her utility, it still depends on what kind of team you're running. Alright, yeah, we'll do that. That gets us 1 ult for him. I just did a push-up. Can I get a high five? High five. Congrats, because that's more push-ups than I can do, probably. Alright, well, you have, again, no fucking orbs, so thank you very much. We'll just send these two. Pah. Who's the best converter so far? Battle unit or protector? It's a very loaded question right there. Both. Well, I think the best overall converter would be for what he's used for, Water Rimuru, because he's got the green to orange and he's got his own steel, so he can cover, or he's got the green to blue, and then he's got his own steel, which could technically change the oranges if you play it right. I think he, as a pure conversion unit, he's probably the best. And then Isis is probably second. Maybe Geld. Isis doesn't have a second orb change, but she has that massive green buff, so it kind of offsets. This should get us a double ult for him. That does not get us a double ult for him, you piece of shit. Geld is not even close to Isis or Rimuru. Well, I mean, Geld is essentially a Rimuru, almost, right? Instead of changing his own orbs, he changes all the blue orbs that he's probably just got done changing into your DPS unit, which could also be highly useful. Or you just do what we do with Water Rimuru and just bring him in instead. Is it worth to 6-star any previous characters, whether 3, 4, 5? That is some science I'm going to have to do off stream. Because they get stats. That's the only thing they get is they get stats. They don't get extra trait. They don't get extra alt damage. They just get raw stats. So with that in mind, it's probably best you only do your primary DPS units from specific metas, like Violet, Hinata, Space Millum, like units that you want to do more damage with that'll benefit from those stats. But as far as who to prioritize first, it kind of, it depends on your box. And if you don't have a team to run Hinata on, then there's no point. But we gotta see. We gotta compare stat numbers, because, everyone has different stats, and we can look at them in game. So tomorrow, after I get done sleeping for like 24 hours ish, probably not that much, but we will be doing lots and lots of science tomorrow. And I took the day off. So, alright, so let us do the alt buff again. So, ideally, if this works like I think it does, this double-powered alt should do 50.6, around there. 50k, 50.5k. And if it doesn't, then we know that the base damage of his alt doubles, but it does not double the effect that's placed on it. I'm thinking that it does, though. So, let's find out. 50.6 is the magic number we're looking for. 50.6. Alright, well that's right on the fucking dot now, isn't it? Okay, so whatever damage you're going to do with your ult, just double it, is essentially what I'm getting from this on this very, very small sample size. Okay. That's fine. And then if I get him to 6-star, he'll get an extra 40%. Well, 20% on his normal, and then 40 on his double ult. Okay, well let's back out of this, because there's no way I'm going to take this reward on this beginner battle predator. Okay. Alright, so that's some science right there. What's in the box? Oh, the gear that I don't have. Oh, I do have room for it. Okay, well, let's go forge that up. Reforge with these ones. 11. It's not bad. Times at 7:20. All right, we still got time until Mile drops. You're stuck with me until 8 o'clock. Well, 8:20-ish, depending on how long the summons take there. Let's see. In the card flip, you press the same item X times. If you get 4 choices, you can press it 4 times. Oh, okay, so you're not limited on each attempt. Well, that's a little bit better. Because, yeah, like the wish strips were dumb, where like you were locked in. It's like you can only get the emblems on that try once, and then you had to pick 3 other things that were shit. Alright, well, that's pretty good. Event parallel processing changed 10 times to 15. Oh. Well, that's also interesting. Okay. We got some things to go over tomorrow. Are you going to make a video on the Maya polls, or will it just be for the stream? Also, are you going to quit 7 Deadly Sins? I mean, I wouldn't be summoning if I was quitting. It's just that I don't play it nearly. Like, I log in, I do dailies, and I get out. It's like 5 minutes of my day. I don't play PvP that much, where I'm at endgame content, which is the dogs and the new boss, and I haven't even attempted that. Like, it's just kind of there. Wasn't it 15 the event with parallel processing last stage and they changed it to 10? No, it's always been 10. It's always been 10. There was one time where they upped the Predator battle limit from 3 to 5. That was for the half anniversary, which is why I thought they would bring that back for the actual anniversary, and they didn't. Like dickholes. But, I mean, they've never increased the parallel processing amount. Is the best way to get grindstones to parallel process the top story mission? It was when that was on half stamina, right now, without that campaign going, I don't know if it's better to do it on the story event or to just do conquests. The story event does, give you other items besides the grindstones, but that also takes away from your chance of getting said grindstones, because you can get a whole bunch of like red magic ore, magic rocks instead of any grindstones. It's just that when double or half stamina was going, it was really good, like stamina cost. Crazy what you're doing today, love it. We were up at 2 a.m. I slept for 3 hours last night. I even drank a zesty adult beverage to make myself even sleepier. Slept for 3 hours, woke up at like 1-ish. No, I woke up at 2, but then I stayed in bed till like 2:30. And then we came out here, did the stream, recorded the video, got everything translated, started working, answered a bunch of stupid questions from people around the state, and now, at 5 o'clock, I kind of went into my bedroom and just laid there, because I didn't want to be sitting, I also didn't want to be standing, and now we're summoning. Well, now we're streaming and summoning and doing all that extra shit, but you get the gist of it. It's been a long day. And I'm gonna sleep like a mofo tonight. And then tomorrow is a whole bunch of recording and science. Okay, what are we doing now? I feel like we should do some story mission. And okay, and we can see the event bonus. I slept soundly and watched your overview video when you woke up. What a good man. At least you watched it. I appreciate that. Coming soon. Alright, there's tickets there. So, entrance ceremony part 1. I don't care about this. Wait, new story. Well, I mean, it's an event. We love you and your effort. Thank God. I mean, what, 2 days ago I begged for subs? I begged for 10 subs. 10! Just to get me to 6K. And now we're chilling at... hold please. YouTube Studio. We're chilling at 6,052. A little more than 10. So, I mean, like, thank you guys. I love you guys. I would not have the motivation and energy to do this if nobody watched my videos. Like, if we were still, like, me back in January of last year, like, when we were getting, like, 100 views, 50 views, I'd be pretty demotivated. Okay, so drop boost. Does it say? No, it says in the news probably. Alright, so 48% wind units, octagram units. So let's build the farming team now. 10%, 10%, 8%, 10%. 20% for Chloe. Okay, we'll throw her on. And then we need the RIMURU. Why are you giving 5%? What? Why is Yuki? Okay, who's giving percentage here? Wind units. Water. Are you? You're on primal. You're on primordial. No, you're not on primordial. No. Well, you're octagram. You're gonna give it regardless. But what are you on? You're on Shizu's will, which I guess Protector Chloe is buffing. Okay. Okay. 10%. You're primal demon. You're primal demon. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So it's based on the categories of Diablo and the categories of Chloe, and then just straight up wind units. So if you belong to the category, do you get any more? 10%, 6%, 6%, 8, 7, 8, 6, 10 for you, 10 for you, 20 for Gobta. Okay. I guess we'll throw Okay, we'll throw Dino under you. Since Autogram characters always give 10%, we'll just pair you. How much is the Black Crystal pack? Please not 80. It is 80. It is $80. But you buy it once, you guarantee yourself a Rimuru. You gotta buy it twice though to get Diablo. Lamau, the Grand Cross ain't about to start in 2 minutes. 2 minutes? I thought maintenance ended at 8 p.m., not 7:30, unless I'm crazy. I'm not gonna put Gobta up front because he's gonna die. He's only level 1. So I guess we just use wind characters, huh? Valentine. It was like Octaval does 11, yeah, because she has an extra dupe in her. That's why, because she's 84 and not 80 like the rest of my Octagram units. And that's the only reason. We can put Violet up there for funsy onesies. Nope, now 1 minute? Oh, okay, well I guess we're going to summon her on. Joker, when are you going back for Dokkan content? Never. I don't think I will ever return to making mainline Dokkan content. The community, pretty toxic. It's very, very big, which means that the amount of not so wonderful people contained within it is higher. There's so many more creators in there, and because Dokkan is so big, because there's so many creators, in order to really get your name out there, to get more people to sub to you, you have to push like 5 videos a day. And I don't have that time with a full-time job. I don't have that energy. I don't have that motivation. And I just don't give a shit. Like, I really barely play Dokkan now anyways. I log in, I do a few events, I get out. It's kind of like how I play Grand Cross now. I've kind of lost a lot of interest in a lot of my old gacha games, which is unfortunate to say. But, you know, burnout is a thing. I did hit a burnout phase just a while ago, actually. I was just not feeling recording videos at all, and nothing was really capturing my attention, I guess is how we'll put that. It was just like, eh. Do I make a video? Do I just record a news thing? Let's just record a news thing. Don't you take diminishing returns by putting out too many videos in one day? It's possible. You could flood your channel. That's why you gotta space them out. Give them like 4 hours or something between each video. Don't do like video. You gotta be like video, and then video, and then video throughout the day. Alright, so we're at 217, 48%, 20%. Obviously we can level up Chloe and Gobta to get that higher. But then we've got full 10% up here, and then Autogram units. I mean, this works, I guess. Joker, have you ever watched the Team 4-Star? Oh, you bet your sweet ass I have. Vegeta! Look! It's a Pokemon. I'm gonna capture it. I'm not a Pokemon, I'm Chaozu! And then he throws a Pokeball at him. Oh, it didn't work, Vegeta. It's because you have to damage it first, Nappa. Oh, that's right. Let's see if I can get a critical. I've watched a lot of Team 4-Star. A lot of Team 4-Star. Also super old, right? Great impression. I am surrounded by idiots. I thought you were surrounded by gumdrops and ice cream. The community is getting worse each year. For Dokkan? Or, oh, we're talking about Legends now? Oh god, no, I cannot play Legends. I'm terrible at Legends. I do not like the game where you actually have to sit there and be involved. Like, this game, you leave it on the screen, the orbs don't go anywhere. Nothing happens. Dokkan, you don't touch it, nothing happens. I like those kind of games. I don't like idle games where I don't touch anything at all. But I like these kind of games where when I play, I'm involved. If I don't want to play, I'm not punished. Right? Legends, you've really got to be there. You can put on auto, but then it's like, what the fuck are you playing then? Joker should use 6-star Yuki? No. Don't do that. What are you, an idiot? Don't do that. They removed the EX3 requirement for the Autogram Bingo board, but they require now level 100 Gopta and 50 beatdown. 50 beatdown battles. Jesus. That's intense. Oh, like Athene way back doing a video like every hour or so and quit that after like a week or so. Some people are built. Some people have that drive and determination to make videos on literally every single thing. And not just one video on that one thing, but like 10 videos on that one thing. And to them, you know, more power to you. That's what YouTubers need to do. However, some people don't have that drive, don't have that energy. And for me, it's like, sorry, but I'm the only fucking YouTuber that's covers slime at this point. So you either watch my videos or you don't watch my videos. So if you want to know about slime, there's only one place to go, right? And that's kind of why I like doing slime still, because it's my own little corner. And no one else is going to touch it, because no one else wants to cover it, which, you know, fine. Give me my monopoly. Do I have 1,000, do I have 150,000 subs? No. Do I want 150,000 subs? I don't really know, because that's going to require a lot of work. And then it becomes like, this already feels like a second job. Let's not lie to ourselves here. This is a second job. I work here, and then I record videos. I wake up at 2 in the goddamn morning to cover shit. I don't do that for my parents. What about Gotcha Death? Gotcha Death is... Actually, we talked today. He's playing Stallcraft right now. He's playing that like Minecraft first-person shooter mod. He's having a lot of fun with it, because 1, he doesn't have to have face cam on. 2, he enjoys the game. And 3, it's not gacha. So he doesn't have to continually spend butt tons of money to make content, which more power to him. That's a very smart move for creators. Because, you know, like, I spent a lot of money last year on gacha games. And yeah, I got a good portion of it back on my tax return, which is nice. But, like, it's not healthy. It's not great. Especially if you already don't have the means to do so. Thankfully, I do have the means to do so. But if you're, like, a teenager, you get like a $20 allowance, like, you shouldn't be spending your money on gacha games, guys. You should be spending them on real things. Hey Joker, can you parallel process the beatdown battle? No, you cannot parallel process those. Time for Mael here. Oh, is he ready? Hold on. All right, let me try and load up Grand Cross. And we shall see. Oh, hold on, yeah. Can we get in? We can get in. All right, so we're going to switch over to a Grand Cross stream for a little bit. I'm also going to have to go into YouTube mode, because I'm going to make this a video for Funsy Onesies after the patch downloads. We'll worry about that in a bit. Got Liz and Mael first multi. I have like 4 extra fucking dupes of Liz. I don't need more Liz. How free-to-play friendly is Grand Cross? It's actually pretty free-to-play friendly. They give away a lot of gems. It's just that as a brand new player, the grind is legitimately awful. There's so much grinding in that game you need to do to level up one single character, much less like 100 and some. It is really off-putting for new players getting into Grand Cross right now. Thankfully, I got in right when the game started, and I've been keeping up with it mostly ever since. But like for a new player, you like, take one look at the UI and be like, oh, how do I level up a character? Oh, I need like 6,000 things. You need these materials to awaken. You need these materials to level up. You need the gold. You need the potions. You need the gear. The gear is the worst thing. I mean, if you have time and you're really bored, then sure, Grand Cross. Try it out. If you like 7 Deadly Sins, sure, try it out. Give it a try. Like, all I say, try things once. Is Dokkan very new player friendly? To a point. It has less grind. It has less upfront grinding than Grand Cross does. But then you hit that point and you're like, this needs a lot. I mean, it's a gacha game. If you go into, if you're a new player right now, opening Slime Up, it looks like you have a lot of fucking shit to do, right? Any gacha game like that who has been going for at least a year. There's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of units to do. There's so much materials and menus you don't understand. It's gonna overwhelm people. But I feel like Grand Cross really takes that far. Also, Ananth Anime, thank you for the 40. Oh God, what is that? I don't know what that currency is. But thank you. 40 rupees? Is that what it is? Thank you for the 40. Appreciate it. How did the summons go? Oh, they went fairly good. I got them in. I got both in 90 pity. 30 of that was tickets from the Koban shop. So technically, I only spent six multis of crystals, which is why I still have 6,400 crystals right here. How is Grand Cross coming? It is done. Okay, so we're gonna have to close Twitch for just a second. Alright, and we'll skip all this. Login bonus. Holy war. We have 1,000 diamonds, 1,024 diamonds, so we're ready to go to pity here. Oh, someone got 3 RIMURU and 10 pulls. That's nice. Joker, I feel like whenever your summon luck is terrible, mine is great, and vice versa. Alright, well, you keep that to yourself next time. Okay, so we're going to record. We're going to turn the music off for a little bit. And we're going to get into YouTube mode with the glasses. Good morning, everyone. It's Joker, and today we're back for a very, very random Grand Cross video. I don't do this very often, but the new Holy War Festival Mael has dropped, and I have 1,000 free-to-play diamonds to spend, because you know what? My goddess team is actually pretty good. Liz is 6'6", Sariel is 6'6", Margaret's 6'6". She has all her cosmetics and everything. The old Ludo has all cosmetics, and he's 6'6". He's like, my goddess team is much better than my demon team. Let's put it that way. So we're gonna attempt to get Mael. We have enough to go to pity. So I mean, like, if we get super shafted, then sucks to suck. But at least I didn't have to spend any money, and I still get him. So let's begin the pain and suffering. Hopefully, this doesn't take very long. Hopefully, we can get multiple copies of him in one pity run. But if you've ever summoned in Grand Cross, you know how futile that is. So we haven't gotten any animations so far. We'll wait for the pull down and the clash to see if we get any kind of sign. Yeah, that means shit. So, okay, yeah. First multi with a burner. Let's move on. We've got many, many, many multis to do now. So, if you happen to play Grand Cross, let me know how your summons went, if anyone even watches this video, because YouTube really hates me putting out videos that are not slime, because it goes against the algorithm of my channel only being a slime channel. So my Grand Cross, any kind of Grand Cross content I've ever put out, any kind of Dokkan content I've ever, that was weird, put out, it gets squashed. And that's a loss. All right. Okay, we're off to a good start. 2 dead multis in a row. All right, let's try it again. A stick, no sun, no eye flash, no demon form. All right, 3 multis, dead. Maybe if we summon here, get really, really bad luck, and then we go back into slime. Oh, wait, we have Lost Vein, so there's an SSR. But we also have Hawk, which could mean a Melly or a Liz. And I swear to God, if it's a light Liz, I'm going to lose my mind, because I have like 4 extra copies of her. I guess I'll just buy dupes of Esterosa? I don't know. Alright, let's watch this one, because it's our first 5-star. After that, I think we'll just kind of skip around, unless we get an Escanor animation. I'm kind of sad they didn't add in like a special animation for Mael, because, you know, Ultimate, the one, got it, right? Why can't Mael get one? They're both Sunshine. Alright. So it should be the 2nd unit coming in. Alright, come on, Mael. Mael! Or Old Festival Zeldris. Don't need that. Don't need that at all. That's a fest coin, though. That'll go to my... I don't know. Esterosa coins? I don't know. We're doing pretty poor. And we got the other red Zeldris. Hilarious. And now the next multi, we're going to pull the other blue Zeldris and complete the trifecta of Zeldris, because fuck you. We got the Eye Flash. We got Demon... Oh my god, we're actually going to get the... I spoke it into existence. We're going to get the blue Zeldris here. Alright, well, we'll watch the animation for my Zeldris. Also can't use him. I can't really use anything on this banner, which means it's a terrible banner to summon on, technically. What can I use here? I can use Demon Chandler. I can use... I don't have... Oh, we have 2 in here. Okay. I don't have Demon Cusack at all. So I guess that would be nice. I guess. I mean, Demon Cusack's not the greatest. Like, we're summoning on this because my Goddess team is better than my Demon team. They were close to the end, weren't they? Yeah. Hugo. What do we got? What do we got? All right, first one. Margaret. All right, well, don't need her either. All right, where's the blue Zeldris? We're still waiting for it. All right, there's Liz. Should be the next one. It is the next one. Nanashi. I actually don't think Nanashi is 6'6", but I also don't have his Holy Relic because I don't play the dogs enough to get it. So actually, I don't play the dogs at all. I actually had to farm deer last week to get enough materials to make Margaret's Holy Relic because I'd never made it before because I didn't really use her. All right. Yeah, he's good for the relic, or he's good for his Holy Relic and his backline stats, but I mean he's buffing unknowns, and we are not running an unknown team. Okay, well I feel like we're gonna have to go to pity to get my L. And we're feeling it. I feel it in my bones. See, what I'm gonna do for funsy onesies for a few PvP matches is I'm gonna put red. Oh my god, another Zeldris. Not the blue one though. I'm going to put red healer Liz in the back for those HP stats. And then I'm going to put Margaret, Sariel, and Mael up front. So they can have insane lifesteal and insane recovery and have a little bit more HP. I don't know if it's actually going to work. I don't know if it's a good strategy to use because she has terrible CC. But I think it'd be funny. Or I could just use Ragnarok Bond because he's 6'6". Alright, can we get Mael on the 300? We get another Margaret. Okay, moving on. Moving on. Okay, we got Escanor. So this is our first Escanor animation. We will watch it. Can we get Mael on the Escanor animation? The Sunshine. Probably not. Let's be real. This isn't going to bless me. We're going to have to just sit here and chill all the way to 900 because... the gods of Grand Cross despise me. I had to pity Esterosa. I had to pity Melly. The last time I spent on Grand Cross was to get Ultimate Escanor 6'6". So he's done. Which actually, for the last couple PvP matches, I've been running Human Team. I've been running Escanor, Arthur, and Reinhardt. Which is actually, it's worked out, but I'm Champ 5. So they're not the strongest people. All right. Sariel. Okay. All right. Well, there's an Archangel, guys. Yay. Okay. Let's see who the second one is, and it's my... oh my fucking god. It's our third Margaret. It's our third Margaret. Unfortunate. Is she good? She is old. She's an old unit that has gained a little bit of relevance because she's on Mael's team. Outside of that, no one's used her in quite a while. And I've had her done for quite a while. Alright, we're just gonna... We're only pulling Fest Eldris and we're only pulling Margaret. Like, I can't even get an Estarossa here. I can actually use Estarossa. What fun. Thankfully, this is, again, all free to play. All free to play gems. Have not spent a dime in Grand Cross for like 3 months now. We got Hawk, we got an Eye Flash, I don't trust it. And yeah, that was a good not trust. Okay, well, we are halfway done with the summons. Halfway done, 450 pity. And looks like we're gonna get a 900. And we're gonna pull another 2 Fest Zelders and another 3 Margarets on the way there. Probably. Or we're not gonna pull anything. One of the two. I'm actually surprised this patch... It's 7:49. Alright, we have lights in the sky. 7:49. This patch was supposed to not be done until 8. So, I mean, it's nice that they got it done early. I don't mind it, but... whatever. Alright. Zeldris, Margaret. Who are we going to get in this multi? Zeldris or Margaret? It's going to be one of them. We know that. Based on this whole entire summons, we know that it's going to be Zeldris or Margaret. Alright, there's Liz. Cool Beanos, whatever. Was it the 5th unit coming in? Yeah, it should be the one after this. Okay, we got green Sariel. Can't use that either. Woo! We're winning, boys and girls. We're doing great. Yeah, see, this is why I stopped spending in Grand Cross. Because, one, like, I don't really enjoy PvP, and I don't enjoy endgame, so it's like, why spend money in it? And two, my summons generally end up like this anyways, so... Demon form, I don't even give a shit. Skip luck. We got the 3rd Zeldris, guys. We got the 3rd Zeldris that we were missing. Yay! And we get green Derriere for the 600 guaranteed. Wow. This sucks. This sucks. What are we winning? We are winning nothing right now. We are winning nothing. Oh, yeah. Yeah. See, this is reinforcing my whole not spending in Grand Cross thing. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. We're almost done. We're over 2/3 of the way there. No animation. Got a Liz. Might as well get your Coors. I mean, I'm not nearly as invested on this summons as the slime summons. If the slime summons had gone really poorly, then I would have already been drinking a zesty adult beverage. But here, it's just kind of like, oh, look, the shaft. What do you know? Oh my god, the shaft. What do you know? We're... Ugh. Anything? No? No? Oh, we got red Tarmiel. Can't use that either. That's actually a good pull. Can't use that either, though. Maybe I used all of my luck on slime today, so we knew we were going to get shafted in Grand Cross. Yep. That is exactly what we were doing. I ended up 3-6 and 870. Oh, jeez. We are going to be 1-6 and 900 And this game really wants to laugh at me on these last few multis, which this is the last multi. So give me a double Mael right here. Give me a Mael right here. That way we can at least say we pulled one in pity. Alright. Zeldris or Margaret? The question still stands. Zeldris or Margaret? I can't wait. No, we're not going to skip it. We're going to sit here and watch. In pain and agony, and it's the last goddamn unit. Fuck. Oh, come on. Alright. Click, 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 click. There's a Liz. I've lost count. I don't even know where we're at. So whatever it comes to, it's going to be. We should be getting close. Should be getting close. Alright, here it is. You can't make this up. You can't make this shit up. Oh my god. On the plus side, I didn't pull any light Lizzes, so I don't have to go kill myself. Ah, well, that's entertaining. Let's go check out all my Margaret dupes in the coin shop real fast before we end this video. Out of pure hatred. We have 4 Margaret dupes, 3 Zeldris dupes, 5 light Liz dupes. Yeah, suck a dick. Okay, well, what is my Esterosa at? Is he 2-6? Oh look, yeah, hey guys, look, we pulled my L. Look, we're only missing like what is it? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're only missing 9 units out of the entire goddamn game, and these ones I just haven't even bothered to level up because why? Why? So it's like my account is not bad. I just don't put any effort into it anymore. Oh wait, is Sariel not done? Wait a second, are you not done? Oh, now you're done. Wait, is Tarmio not done either? Was I just totally off my rocker? Alright, well now Sariel's done. Is Tarmiel done now? Tarmiel... never mind. Never fucking mind. I was not close on him. Wasn't this the game that got the Shield Hero crossover? Yeah, it's gotten 2 Slime crossovers. It's gotten a Attack on Titan crossover. It's got a King of Fighters crossover. It had a Stranger Things crossover. In fact, hold on. Let me show you. Characteristics. Collab. We've got Rom, and Amelia. And then Rem's down here. And then we got Beatrice down here for ReZero. We've got Kyo and Mai and Athena and Omega Rugal from King of Fighters. We've got, oh god, Kizuna, Raftalia, Naofumi, and where's Philo? Philo from Shield Hero. We've got Rimuru, Benimaru, Milim, Shuna. Then we've got, Reinhardt and Echidna, Rem's down here. No Subaru, though. And then Attack on Titan, Aaron, Mikasa, Levi. Stranger Things, I only have 2 of the units. They're not good. They're not good at all. Benimaru's down here, too. So it's like, yeah, they've had collabs. I wish my slime game would have collabs. Alright, well, close this game. We're done here. And, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching my terrible Grand Cross summons. I hope you had much better luck than me. Bye-bye. Alright, recording mode is over. Okay. Now, it is 7:57. Do we continue the stream? You know what? I'm going to sit down, though, so hold on. Probably one of my better investments. A sit-stand desk. 1 RIMURU, 2 DIABLO, and 50 pulls. That's pretty good. That's a little too high now. Okay. We got the Pac-Man collab. That is not a collab, Benda, and you know it. Don't you even lie to me about that. Don't you even try. The new amounts for the slime event are doo-doo. Seems like they upped the amount of stamina we use and divided the currency gain by 10. According to Blaze, you can parallel process beatdown. Oh. Well, someone asked me that, and I told them no. But I guess I was just misinformed. We got the Slime Diaries collab. Also not a collab. Nothing, no units came out of that. That was just story mission. You can parallel process beatdown now. Could you do that before? The last meta? And I just never noticed? We weren't asking, we were telling you? Oh, well then I misread that. I misread that. My bad. Sorry for being an ignorant dick. You could not before, I think? Okay, well that's new. I mean, that makes more sense as to why they're having us do 50 of them. Oh, look at my... Okay, so here, hold on. Look at my birthday present from 3 years ago from Sassy. It's a big old insulated jug that, you know, would, for normal people, would contain water, but it contains Mountain Dew for me. But it's got Merlin, Raftalia, Violet. It's got Meliodas, more Violet, more Violet. I think that's Inosuke from Demon Slayer. We got Tanjiro. We have a random Noelle from right here from Black Clover. Sorry, took me a bit. But, you know, this is probably the most useful birthday present I've ever kept. And it's great. Have I watched Shield Hero? No, I just have a cup and I summon on the Shield Hero collab because I think Raccoon Girl is hot. Yes, I've watched Shield Hero. I've watched many anime. Some anime I've skipped. Some of the big name ones. Because I either didn't care for them or I'm skipping them because I'm an asshole. And I am refusing. Hey Joker, I know I am late, but it is 8 a.m. for you. Oh, no worries about it. How did your summons go? I got them in 90 pity. And then I bought the packs that gave me an extra dupe of each. So they're technically 104. Because if you pull them, you get enough special shards to get them to level 100 immediately, which is nice. Did you watch Eminence and Shadow? Yes, I did. And now I'm sad that I have to wait for Season 2, which is probably going to come out in October. Probably. Maybe a little bit earlier than that. It just seems like you haven't. I watch a lot of anime. I watch a lot of anime. Again, there are some big ones that I have intentionally not watched. I don't like Naruto. I don't like One Piece. I'm not watching Black Clover because I don't like Asta. I have not watched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood because I'm pissing off Sassy's husband consistently for doing that, and it's just me being an asshole. Bleach I watched when I was a child. I have not watched the 1,000 Year Blood War arc, and I don't really want to. I don't know. I watched Rurouni Kenshin. I watched Yu Yu Hakusho. I watched Dragon Ball Z when it was airing on Toonami. I watched Gundam Wing. I love mechas. Even the really, really crappy 3D mechas like Knights and Magic and... Oh, what was it? What was the one that got a second season that I didn't start? Muv-Luv Alternative. Oh, God. Flames of Rekka? No. Jujutsu Kaisen? No. MHA? I watched up to Season 3 and then got bored and I dropped it. JJK, I didn't watch it because, I don't know, it didn't really interest me. It's crazy. I tell people that and they spit at me, but it's like, I like isekai trash. I like actual trash. I like wholesome things. I like ones that make me cry. JoJo, I do not enjoy their art style. I cannot watch JoJo and be invested in it. 86 I've watched and it made me cry. Your Lie in April, Tenchi Muyo. I've watched like one couple random episodes here and there, but I've never like sat down and actually given it time. The Angel Spoils Me Rotten is just diabetes on my monitor anytime I'm watching it. The Ice Guy and his cool female colleague is also good, wholesome fun. Ava, yes, I've watched Ava. I haven't watched all the stupid fucking spin-off movies and sequel 1.52 2 something. I haven't watched all those. Like Shield Hero, Slime. What's on my Mal list? Handyman Saito, yes, I watched that. Love Hina, yes, I've watched that. It seems Joker's watching these shows just to feel things. What's on my list that I always show people when they're like, "Oh yeah, what kind of anime do you like?" All right, so this is my list of shows that when everyone asks me, yes, I've watched Orimo, yes, I've watched Spice and Wolf. Angel Beats, Tanya the Evil, Konosuba when I need some lighthearted shit, Fate, No Game No Life, Gate, Recreators, Wotakoi, Beatless, Akudama Drive, 86, Slime, Shield Hero, Violet, and finally my number one pick, even though it pisses off everybody and makes them throw up, Sword Art Online. Yeah, hate me for it, I don't care. You can like what you like, I like what I like. And Sword Art Online got me back into anime as an adult, so it has a special place in my heart. Domestic Girlfriend, yes. Aesthetic of a Rogue Hero, yes. Chivalry of a Failed Knight, yes. Asterisk War, yes. Yes. School Days. I've watched School Days, and I make everybody watch School Days if I can actually get them to and con them into it. Dot Hack series I watched when it was on Toonami, but I haven't watched it as an adult. More Than a Married Couple, yes, I watched. Akari is good. She's much better than his childhood friend. I want her to win. Have not watched Boku no Pico. I have watched Redo of Healer. I actually had a cultured stream in my Discord one night last year where we watched a whole bunch of cultured anime, and some of that was Redo of Healer. Some of that was School Days. Some of that was Yosuga no Sora. I think there was one episode of Interspecies Reviewers in there. And then there was something else. Showman Sample? Vivi is also very, very, very good one. I recommend that to people as well. Darwin's Game I did not watch. Inuyasha I did watch when I was a kid. I have not watched the spin-off Yashahime Half Demon Princess. This like the sequel with their kids. I haven't watched that. My Dress Up Darling, yes. Is Yosuga no Sora the white-haired family one? Yes, it is. Have you watched the chat? Haven't you heard I'm Sakamoto? I actually have not watched that one. It's on the list of things to do, but every time I like think about it, there's always something else for me to watch, and it's like it kind of just. I'll get to it. I know it's good though. Shadow Skill. I've not heard of that one. Higurashi, I'm not a big fan of gore and horror and like mind game kind of stuff, so I avoid that whole genre as a whole. Sports anime is also kind of doesn't really do it for me. I know of Haikyuu, I know of Kuroko's No Basket, I know of Yuri on Ice, I know of, Blue Lock. I haven't watched any of them. Also, long-time fan, first-time commenter, Eric Parsons. Well, welcome. Thank you for finally chatting. What took you so damn long? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. What if Slime does a sport spin-off? I mean, I'll watch it because it's Slime. Like, I watched the Dragon Ball Z filler arc where they were playing baseball. Like, I enjoyed that because it was funny because it was Dragon Ball Z, and it was people doing Dragon Ball Z stuff, but, with baseball. That made it entertaining. I know that's what Blue Lock is doing with soccer, but it's like, yeah. Joker, I'm going to turn in for the night. Congrats for not going to pity. Thank you, Nathan. Thank you for being here. Thank you for that words of encouragement. Have a good night. High Rise Invasion, have not watched that. A Place Further Than the Universe, I have not watched, but I know it's one of the Feels shows, so I do need to watch that. They did do the butt sumo, yes. They did do butt sumo, which I very much enjoyed. Mainly because it put Sokka in there for a little bit, and it gave us a nice view of Sokka. Kiss Sis, yes, I have watched. Bochi, yes, I have watched. Birdie Wing, have not watched Birdie Wing. That's the golf one. Psyche K, I have watched. I watched all of it, and then they did like the reboot on Netflix, and they changed the voice actor, and I hated it. Been getting really great pulls lately. Literally praying and Schoolboy Rimuru first multi. Damn, that is the true luck right there. I have watched Love Tyrant. I have watched Danmachi, but I'm not caught up on the second part of season 4. For some reason, didn't really interest me that much. Season 4 as a whole, yeah. But I watched everything else for it, except for like the spin-off, like Sword Oratoria. What else you got? I've got, well, okay, so everything else: School Days, Domestic Girlfriend, Keijo, the Butt Sumo anime, Era Manga Sensei, Hensuki, Showman's Sample. Like, these are all things that I have watched and either enjoyed or at least giggled at quite a bit. Did you watch Keijo? I think that's what it's called. Yeah, that's the actual butt sumo one. I watched Bento, the fight club for bento boxes in supermarkets. That's a fun one, if you haven't heard of that. It's just BEN-TO, Bento. And it's just fight club for in a supermarket. Unspoken rules. My First Girlfriend is a Gal. Yes, I have watched that. The guy is super cringe. I have not watched a lot of the Monogatari series. I've watched the first one with Senjugahara, but I never finished the first season. So it's like, I watched Senjugahara, I watched, spoiler alert, the chick that turns into a wolf, I think, that always has I think it's Senpai, that always has her arms wrapped up. I have not watched like no, is it Bakemonogatari? The one with Renai Circulation. I haven't watched. I actually haven't seen an episode with that as an OP or an ED. No, it's an OP, right? Yeah, whatever. Yes, I have watched Hensuki, Mega Green Kirby. I actually like Hensuki a lot. I actually rewatched that the other day when I needed just some background noise. The World God Only Knows. That is... The World God Only Knows. Is that the one where he's the protag trying to make everyone fall in love with him? Or is that the one where it's the girl who can summon rain? No, that's The World Is Still Beautiful. So yeah, I think The World God Only Knows is the harem one, where he's playing harem games and he gets recruited. Have you seen Summertime Rendering? I have not watched Summertime Rendering. Heaven's Lost Property, I have watched that. I don't think I've finished it. Blue Exorcist, I started that. I don't know. I couldn't get into it. I watched Black Bullet. I've watched Tokyo Ravens. What about Bigata HK, Yamada's First Time? I have seen like 2 episodes of that. I don't know, it didn't really do it for me. Have you tried watching Lookism? I've not watched Lookism. Also Golden Kamuy, haven't seen that. I have not read Solo Leveling because I don't read manga or light novels. I don't know. I'm not a big reader nowadays. I used to read a lot when I was a kid. I could do a Harry Potter book a day when I was a kid, but now at this point I don't read. I don't read manga, I don't read light novels, and if I want to spoil myself, I just go look on Wikipedia. Or I just wait patiently for whatever next season, because I spoiled myself on Quince because I didn't think it was going to get a second season, and so I looked up who won in quintuplets, and then I was very sad, and then they made a second season. I was like, oh, well, I guess we'll just watch this. And then then it didn't actually finish, and then I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess we're just gonna watch the movie, even though I know how it fucking ends. Black Butler, I didn't give too much time to. Scissor 7, no. Don't like gore, so no Berserk. Probably not. We all just naming from our Mao. That's fine. Shimonetta, yes. It's kind of annoying though. It was not to my taste. Scum's Wish, did not watch. The Reincarnation of Strongest Exorcist, that's currently airing right now. Yes, I'm watching that. Shaman King, no. Ningen Fushin, I know is airing right now, but I haven't watched any of it. I think I'm just gonna binge it, just like I'm gonna binge Tomo-chan as a girl. I'm just gonna wait till it's all out. Science Fell in Love, I watched the first season, and then I just watched a whole bunch of clips of the second season. Eden Zero, however you want to say it. I'm not a fan of Fairy Tail. I've watched a few episodes of Fairy Tail. I just don't like it. So it's just Fairy Tail in space. Sorry, I didn't much like it. Which kills Sassy, by the way. She fucking loves Fairy Tail, and every time I come over and she's watching it, she like forces me onto that couch to watch, and I'm like, yeah, hey, look, this is about to happen, because, you know, Fairy Tail's pretty old. The tropes have been done and redone and redone throughout so many shows, so it's like, it's easy to call what's going to happen. It's a shonen, right? Everyone knows what happens in shonen anime. So I'm just kind of, like, bored, and I don't like any of the characters. Was it also surprising to you how good Exorcist was? Yeah, the first couple episodes actually did surprise me. Because I thought it was just going to be some other, you know, power fantasy, overpowered MC, reincarnates, does something, and just be trash. It actually has a decent plot. Why no play One Punch Man Strongest? Well, I mean, I did play it for a little bit, and then I gave my account away, because I got bored. Sorry. I like One Punch Man. I like the anime. I can't wait for Season 3 to come out. But the game just kind of didn't do it for me. Kuma Bear, I have heard is very wholesome, and I should watch it. From one of the Discord, from Miyuki, actually, if she's still in here. Nisekoi, I have watched both seasons of Nisekoi. I like Onodera. I don't like Chitoge. Toradora. I mean, some people don't like Toradora. Some people like Toradora. I like Toradora. I also like Golden Time, alright? So, I mean, that tells you something. Funny enough, I started watching Steins Gate the other day. The first episode, I turned it off. I was so fucking bored. Like, I had never watched Steins Gate before. That's another, like, one that is like, fairly popular, but people were like, why even you watch Steins Gate? So I tried to give it a shot. I got almost to the end of episode 1. I was like, this is dumb. I have no idea what's going on. I'm so bored. I turned it off. High School Joker Ultimate Girls? Is that the name of a show? Ultimate Girls? Have not watched that. Also, who do you think best girl in Hensuki? I mean, I can't remember their names. I like the Fujoshi girl, because she's got red hair. But I also like the senpai that wants to be a dog. I don't like the lolly. The dominatrix lolly. Don't like her. And then the sister, who's not actually a sister, but essentially is his sister. It's like, yeah, we gotta have a little bit of not incest, but incest in there. She's okay. She's okay. Sayuki. Sayuki is the senpai. But I don't remember what the red-haired girl's name is. Yeah, shit. Princess Connect, I watched like half of the first season and then I dropped it. Golden Boy I have not watched. Recreators I have watched. I love that show. I try and make everybody watch that show. It's such a good reverse isekai. Monmusu I have watched. I like my trash, alright? Code Geass, I have seen the first season of Code Geass. Nothing after the first season. You didn't try to make me watch it, Miyuki? Recreators? Alright, we'll add it to the list. I know I made Clasher, and I made Blaze watch it, I think. Yeah, I made Blaze watch it. Gungrave? No. Which one did you say is a good reverse isekai? Recreators. So re:creators. Steins Gate is like Shutter Island or Lost. It's confusing for the sake of being confusing, uses too much convoluted pseudoscience and stays up its own ass. Alright, then I'm just not going to enjoy that. Nanjo! Mao Nanjo. That's the red-haired girl from Hensuki. There you go. See, I just needed a hint. I needed a hint. Yeah, I'll check that out, thank you. Also, if you have not watched Akudama Drive, it is Cyberpunk plus Suicide Squad in anime form with a really, really, really distinct color palette. So if that makes you interested at all, give it a shot. It's pretty good. Railgun... I've watched bits and pieces of Railgun. I watched the first season of Index. I haven't watched Accelerator. Let's just put it that way. Benda, don't spoil it. I did watch Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Yes. Watch Mushoku Tensei. Seems like we have similar tastes. Glad to be able to chat. Welcome. Most of the time, once the summons die down and we go into grinding, it turns into what kind of anime have I watched and what am I enjoying currently. Bleach, yeah, when I was a kid, I didn't pick it back up though. Like here, I'll show you the list of anime that I have on my list. Not that you can read it, but well. Yeah. Seasonal anime, I've broken it down by day and what airs. Not that I actually stick to it though. So Monday, Reborn to Master the Blade, from Sword something to Prince something. I don't know the fucking full title. It's another reincarnation one. That's pretty good. I just don't like how they overshine their cheeks and their foreheads and stuff. It looks weird. Inspector. I watched the first season of Inspector, and then I watched the first like 3 episodes of Inspector season 2 with Yuki Onna. And then I didn't watch any more of it. Have I watched Welcome to Demon School Iruma-kun? I watched the first season of that and dropped it. Where's the culture anime, though? Okay. So, like... Redo of Healer. Domestic Girlfriend. School Day. School Days is, I guess, is cultured. Interspecies Reviewers, Yosuga no Sora, Kiss Sis. What else? Is Orimo considered culture? I don't know, it's incest, so. Monmusu. Why the hell are you here, teacher? I mean, there's a lot more that I've watched for culture. It's just they all come and go. Haha. Seton Academy, yes, I have watched. I actually like Seton Academy. I like the tsundere panda girl. I liked her little arc, and then I like the cat because it's a pretty good representation of what a cat actually is. Speaking of, did you know I have a cat? That's a cat right here. Anyways, back on topic. He thinks it's food time when it's only 8:22 and he gets fed in an hour and a half. So he's outside his goddamn mind. Handyman Saito, yes, I'm watching that. They drop Yuki Onna in one more episode, but season 2 Inspector's a lot more episodic. Short stories of 2 to 4. Okay, yeah. I liked Yuki Onna. I didn't really care about anything else. Magical Reincarnation. Yeah, Magical Revolution of a Reincarnated Princess. Yes, I'm watching that. It's like Chorus Recoil, but Isekai, right? That's essentially what it is. Because the main girl is just Chisato with a magic sword instead of gun. And then Yuffie is Takina, essentially. They both kind of have that almost, well, maybe not the same personality, but, you know, they're both kind of quiet, standoffish, not sure what to do. Well, I forget her name. I forget the princess's name. Eminence Shadow, yes. Komi-san, yes. Monmusu, yes. Kage-sama, yes. I haven't seen the movie, though. I didn't see that. I saw the latest SAO movie in theaters, though. MHA is better, but it depends on your tastes. I haven't watched MHA since they first introduced Mirio in the big 3. That's when I stopped. I just got bored. How was the SAO movie? I thought it was pretty good, and I might get crucified for this, but I thought it was better than the Slime movie. No spoilers, but I think that the plot... I mean, we know what SAO's plot is, but it goes into more detail, and since that's established, they had more to go off of, versus the Slime movie was a brand new plot line, new characters, and the plot was pretty weak. Sorry. I mean, I liked it, but it wasn't my favorite thing in the world for the Slime movie. Clockwork Planet, no, I have not watched that one, but I've seen a few clips of that. The ending of the Slime movie really sucked. It did. It's no spoilers. It was a little bit disappointing, the conclusion. Going back on Variant Showdown, hell no. Hell no, I deleted that game months ago. I heard they put out some giant roadmap because the game is just dropping. So I'm really glad that I'm really glad that I didn't focus my channel on SAO as well. Because then I'd have a super dying game and then a game that, you know, is kind of floating but also kind of sinking. No SAO game content. I did a few videos on Variant Showdown when it first came out because I thought it'd be different because I was lucky enough to have one of my subscribers give me a beta test key for it, and it had promise. Had a lot of bugs and a lot of flaws though, and none of them were addressed when the actual game released. So it kind of put me off. And there's no pity. Currency was really hard to get. Like the ranking events was just skip tickets. Like how many times can you farm it? It just wasn't for me. Which SAO game? Variant Showdown, the newest one that came out. My neighbors are awake. Wait, what was that ticket? What was that green ticket? Wait, hold on. What was that green ticket that I just got? Oh, it's a flip ticket. Okay. All right. How many more until we have our multi for the... Quite a few. Okay, yeah, we've been doing the low tier ones. That's right. SAO gives you rules and then throws them out the window for with the most BS plot armor. I'm never going to tell you that SAO is the most perfect anime in the world. But do I enjoy it? Yes. Do I enjoy big dick plot armor, I am the most overpowered MC for anything Kirito? Yeah, I do. Does it make a lot of sense what he does? No. If I was stuck in a death game and I was like, oh yeah, how about you test more death games? I'd be like, I'm good. I'm good. Especially when people start trying to kill me in real life. I'm glad we got the Bazaar and the Flip. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Hold on, we did? Man, I need to look through this whole fucking patch. All right, we're gonna explore. All right, so we've got the Flip. How many Flip? I've got 2. That's not a lot. All right. Flip card. Number of results received, 4. Aces give you 4 chances. Kings give you 3. Queens give you 2. Jacks give you 1. 30 emblems. 20 Chloe stones. Ore for Gopta. Reforged stone. Flashback crystal. And then the gems. Okay. Alright. But then there's also the Bazaar, where we're getting the coins stuff. Yeah, beat down Battle Bazaar. And then we can get those things. We get Protector Shards, we get Gopta Shards, we get Hammers. All of Gopta's skills is already in here. Huh. I mean, it's not bad. 1 hour left for the Metal Bazaar. Remember, don't forget to do this. Don't forget to use these before it goes away in 1 hour. If you haven't already done that, if you didn't watch the video today. We've got this Bazaar for Chloe's stuff and more tickets. So there's 2 more multis. Alright. Oh, these cost 60. Wait. These cost 200. Huh. It's quite a bit cheaper. That's also quite a bit cheaper. It's harder to get them, I guess. Oh, the Event Bazaar and Beatdown Bazaar use the same currency. 2,300. 90. They are not the same currency. You get less drops from the event stages, but in turn everything is cheaper. Oh, okay. And the new shops. 4-star shop. These oh, fuck, we gotta buy these now. Fuck. Because I reset tomorrow, and then we can just buy more. Ooh, we should make a video about that. Well, except these. Wait, hold on, what? Why did these reset? Hold on. Well, these tickets didn't reset either. $20. I mean, I have enough. 5 trainee, 3 Benny, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 3. Alright. I don't have any of those to sell anyways. 4-star shop. And I can use none of, well, technically I could, but I don't care. So we're gonna sell them all. Oh, they didn't reset. It's just they increased the amount that we could trade every month. So that's right. So we're able to do 10 a month. But I've already used 5 of them. That's why. That's why they're here still. Okay. Should you summon for the new water units? We did use them for a while, didn't we? I would say wait. I would say wait and see what else this meta has. It's not imperative that you summon for them now. I think I need to do more RIMURU damage testing. I probably do. Let's see, how long we've been going now? Almost 3 hours. Let's... Okay, so RIMURU cannot be crit on. So Shion will have the water buff only. Because the other one is guaranteed crit and then the magic attack. Yeah. Let's try it. Joker, how are your multis? They went pretty good. I got them both in 90 pity, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Let's go ahead and instead of Diablo, let's just flip these two. And then we'll see how much damage this RIMURU can do in this setup. Yeah. Someone rewind the stream and see how much damage we did on the first beatdown battle. Because I don't remember. Yeah, I'm tired. Probably gonna call this a stream pretty soon after we get done with this kind of testing right here. I just want to see how much damage he does with the water buff instead of the alt resistance down. Yeah, let's do that. Pop, 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 pop. 254k? Yeah, that sounds about right. New to the game and I have a question. I have 180 emblems, not sure who to get. I would wait until they show what Autogram RIMURU can do at the end of the month. I would just hoard your emblems right now. Don't buy anyone because no one is really ultra necessary. And wait and see what RIMURU does. Because if he makes them really, really broken, then he's going to be worth it. And then you'll be upset if you spent your emblems on someone who's not quite as useful. Valentine is useful, yes, in certain situations. She is the most useful out of anyone currently, I would say. But with RIMURU literally a month away, I would save just to be cautious. What is okay? Huh. Okay. Well, let's start stacking your damage up. And I guess we'll get you out of here. Send these two. Aren't the armor weapons not worth it? Okay, so the Autogram gear is only worth it if you are super mega whale. That's the only reason you should pick up Autogram gear, is if you're super mega whale and you have like a 120 Valentine, or you want your Autogram unit to be like your sole DPS, because it's at the end of the day, instead of what 10% extra stats you get for like normal gear, you get 12%. So you get 2% extra for 50 emblems. 100, so a whole character if you get the set. I personally don't think it's worth it. I know other people, you know, love it and swear by it and think it's good because that, you know, once you get up to like the tippity top of Wailing and Jubilee, like yeah, 2% is gonna matter. But for most players, just use your normal gear. Don't spend the emblems. They're hard enough to get when you're new. I wouldn't waste it on gear. Okay, we are doing you. We're going to do the greens, and then we'll swap you out. Do another stack. So we're losing the 60%, you know, like permanent attack damage we do against water characters that Diablo would give, which is unfortunate. But will we end up doing more damage on the nuke? I don't know, because he might not live. Because, you know, with Diablo, we're not actually increasing our turn damage every single time. With Milim, we are. So we're just inherently doing 30, 40, 50, 60% more water damage every time we stack. Wow, this sucks. Let's get RIMURU into steel from you. And then we can use his green. And then get you out of here. Pop, 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 pop. Is this banner worth? We're still figuring that out. We're still working on it. I think they're very good units, and especially since you can instantly level 100 them. Like, everybody can instantly level 100 them if you pull them, which is great. Because it unlocks like their full ult power and all that and everything. But he is AoE. He does have a physical attack buff, which is the first time we've ever gotten a unit with a physical attack buff, which is cool. Let's use yours. And then let's get you out of here. Again, we're only getting one RIMURU orb per turn. That's great. I love it. Wait, how can we instantly level 100 them as soon as we pull? Because there's a mission in your tabs where you just get 5 of the silver shards now that you need to level them up to level 100. You just get them for free. You just collect them. You probably collected them without even knowing. If you just clicked your missions tab and hit accept all, they're probably already there. So as soon as you pull RIMURU, you have technically 15 shards because they gave you 5 each for RIMURU, Yom, and Murin, because they're the other 2 new 5-stars that are EX characters. So they gave you enough shards to level 100, all 3 of them, plus Diablo. So if you pull any of them, any of the new EX characters, you will get them to 100 for free. For free! Hey Joker, I just got over 500,000 flashback crystals. Which should you spend it on? Oh, for the character select? I mean, I would probably choose Light Xion first and foremost, but if you don't have the Light 2.0 team, she's kind of useless. Wind Diablo is the DPS for the Wind 2.0 team. If you have him, he can still be good because you can run him on a bunch of teams because he's self-sufficient. He doesn't require another unit to give him Pierce. I think those are the 2 best options. And after that would probably be Trainee, the Wind Trainee, the one that I'm using here. And then after that would probably be like Dark Diablo 2.0, just because he's a single target Dark DPS. What do Yom and Murin do? Murin's first skill lowers all enemies' attack, and her second skill is a triple blue to triple green orb change. And she's an AoE with the double ult if you can get it. And then Yom gives you defense and crit resistance. And then he is a triple orange to triple green orb changer. Also AoE, also double power ult, because he's EX. Yeah. Remembering off that my head. Oh, and I forgot Light RIMURU's in the 2. If you don't have Light RIMURU, he's actually probably better than Diablo or Trainee, but that's again just me being biased. Oh, always wanted to know what's the deal with Maid. What's the deal with Maid Maru? Is Benda here? I don't. Is Benda here still? So when Maid Maru first came out, Wind 1.0 meta, December of 2021, right after the game released, I didn't like his skill set. I didn't like his outfit. I didn't like his existence. So I made it a point to always wish that I never pulled Maid Rimuru, and I had to summon for him. And when I did him in the showcase, I hated him because I didn't understand how he worked, and I didn't use him to his fullest potential, as people would tell me. But because I so very strongly disliked him, people started wishing him upon me, and then it made me hate it even more. So after a while, it's just become probably one of the top memes of my channel is pull Maid Rimuru, cosplay Maid Rimuru, do something that has to do with Maid Rimuru, use Maid Rimuru in a showcase video, and I hate him so much because I hate his existence as a unit because I find him almost useless, and it's become a meme. Do I have enough points to use everything? 1, 2, 3. I do. Okay, so let's do 2 more stacks. Then there was that challenge that Benda issued, yes. Alright, how many stacks do I have? That is 6 stacks, which would have been, so 30, 60, 90% ult resistance down from Diablo. So we're about average right now. So okay, so let's use everything. Let's bring in Raphael for Rimuru. This will be the single-powered ult. So let's see how much damage and see if it actually compares. So 243 is, I think, what Mayuki put earlier. 254. All right. Can we do 254k on this run? 106. Get fucked. Really? Wow. Okay, so let's review. 60% water attack. 6 stacks of Millen. We had the guaranteed pierce. We had the 50% ult resistance down. We had the 65% physical attack and the 20% physical resistance down. We had the ult buff and the water resistance down. So the only difference is that we're missing, instead of the water attack, we were stacking the ult resistance down, which I think we all know at this point is the superior debuff when it comes to damage output. And because like the 50% ult debuff from Raphael, even without the pierce, still enables someone to do more damage than the 60% ult buff that Valentine gives. So we know that's a better factor in terms of DPS. And then we're also missing that just permanent 60% damage buff that Diablo gives for Rimuru versus a water unit. So I mean, okay. Try it with Shuna. Can you stun? Can you stun here? I feel like someone told me that we can stun here and I ignored it. Or I glanced over it. Oh shit, you can. Alright. Well, yeah, let's try Shuna. Shuna. There you are. Okay, so stacks Pierce and Stun Strike. And then Raphael will stun and give Pierce. So, okay, yeah, we'll try this out. Kind of wish we weren't locked into using Trainee, though. Like, why do I feel like we're getting another special converter here soon? I have this feeling. Dupes over level 100 are still useless, right? Yeah, because instead of taking the actual dupes, you now need the individual shards. You need 2 shards plus the rainbow mote to get another level from 104 to 108 to blah 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 blah. So I mean, they're useful for trading in to the shop to get the shards, but you can't use them to continue to level up a unit. Wait, did you just run stage 1? Yeah, I just ran stage 1 because I'm just doing science right now. I mean, I know we could get further if we do something else, but he might have stun resistance up top. We could use Light Soka as well. That is correct. I forgot about her. Frey, Trainee, Light Soka. Could use that. I mean, that'd be an extra water buff to Rimuru. No, she's light. What am I talking about? And her second skill is the defense down and the extension of the stun for 1 turn. Eh. I mean, it's about as useful as Trainee's second skill anyway, so let's not kid ourselves there. When will Yom and Mirren be added to Tempest Recruit? Are they not already in there? I thought they were there. I thought they were there. They're in my Ticket Recruit, but not Tempest Recruit. Oh. Oh, they have their own banner too, that's right. Okay, yeah, we can do this. We can do your orb change, we can use Rimuru's orb change. Let's get you out of here. It's been a while since I've used Shuna, actually. Also, I do need to put what's-his-face up here. Oh man, we do significantly less damage. Alright, so let's get 2 more stacks. Worth spending on that banner, or should I just catch up with them later? I don't think they're going to be game-breaking. I think they're going to be okay, especially because they're EX units, but I don't think they're, like, necessary. And if anything, like, I don't know if they're going to continue to give us all these free shards to get like, other EX units to 100, so maybe it's better to save them for other EX units that will come out in the future. That way, in case they stop being so generous, then you can still immediately 100 them. I wouldn't worry too much. They'll come to you eventually. I think we can use the steel and then use Trainee's conversion. Right? Yes, perfect. Even though we only have 1 goddamn orb for him again. 1 goddamn orb! Okay, I already have a great light team, and my earth team is so bad that Mirren isn't gonna save it. Well, so the new Mirren actually, if you have the light 2.0 or the earth 2.0 team, will actually help it out a lot because she is the orange orb changer, or no, the blue orb changer. Free to play Aaron is the orange. The actual like Earth 2.0 Mirren is the DPS along with Valentine, and if you can, I guess you can put Clayman and Adelman on there if you fucking want to. But it's like now that that team has conversion on the other side of this, the orbs, it actually could probably run pretty well. Benimaru is buffing greens all to hell, but doesn't raise your cap, so I mean that's kind of unfortunate. Earthlumi is 1.0, but she can still serve as a competent DPS on 2.0. I know Blaze and Cass were yelling about that today. Let's do that and that. Let's get you in here. Pop, 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 pop. Okay. Oh shit, Twitch. Oh fuck, Twitch chat. I've had it just zoned out since fucking the Grand Cross summons. Whoops-a-daisies. My bad, guys. Still have 11 people watching me on Twitch, though. I have no idea how. If I've just literally been ignoring you for like an hour now. I'm so bad at Twitch chat. I'm so sorry. Green ticket is for the card flip. Have you watched Gurren Lagann and Code Geass? Yes and yes. Have you watched I'm Quitting Heroing? Yes. Alright, how many stacks is that? We need one more stack to be relatively competent. So let's get you out of here. Alright, yeah, that works. Right? Yeah, that works. We'll take you out for Raphael, actually. Can I see your BlueStack settings, sir? And my PC lagging not smooth like this? Yes. Multi-instance manager. So instance, fresh instance. Alright, so Joker check start. I'll check it after this. Alright, so multi-instance manager for BlueStacks, right? You watching Oto? I butchered your name, I'm sorry. I'm gonna wait until you say yes. We're just gonna wait. I guess we can check the chat summons. I've been pinged twice. Where's Star? Akashi 50 pulled Diablo. Cast is gonna hate. I'm gonna hate Cast, huh? Balls, of course, pulled Diablo first multi. Star got both of them at 60. Well, that makes about a lot of sense. And then pulled Dark Protector Rimuru? Wait, where's he? Is he on this banner? Hold on. Or are these just old images? No, they're for reference. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to assume you're watching Auto. So, multi-instance manager, new instance, fresh instance, Pi 64-bit beta, and then high 4 cores, high 4 gig, landscape, 86 ARM, low memory, create. Those are the settings that I use for BlueStacks right here. So if you're paying attention, screenshot that, go back in the stream, watch it. But that's what I use. Okay. We are now ready to nuke. So let's get you up here for Water Rimuru. Let's get Trainee out of here for Raphael. We'll get another stack on. Alright, and then we'll do that buff, the stun, and then the pierce. Alright. So 254 is what we're looking to hit to match what we did with the Diablo team, the Diablo lead. This will do more than the Milim team, I'll tell you that much, right off the bat. 134. Ooh, that ain't gonna cut it. The 254 was not with a double alt as well, Benda. So that's why we're doing that comparison. Damn, that's quite a jump, isn't it? Although was that with Milim or was that without Milim's buff? Mayuki, do you remember? I did the same thing but not on a water unit. We'd have to go into a fire temper. No. Yeah, we'd have to go to fire tempered edge. With Milim, I think. No, what am I doing? We need to... We need to do it here. I'll do that later. Just do Predator. Well, there's no current Predator battle that... Claimant is Earth. Okay. It is 9 o'clock. Guys, I'm fucking tired. So I think we're gonna call the stream here because I gotta get some sleep. I told my friend about Simp Diablo, which I think we dubbed Simpablo, King of Cringe, and she's still laughing. Well, good. Alright. Cool. Alright, so I will gather my thoughts. I will make a Should You Summon video. Probably put that out later tonight. I'll probably schedule it out so it's at like midnight or something. I don't know. But yes, thank you for 122 people on YouTube and 11 people still on Twitch for watching me. Jesus. Normally I don't have this many people this late. So yeah, thanks for watching me, guys. Thanks for being here with the summons. We got fairly lucky. And yeah, prepare for just, I don't know if it's a torrent of videos, but it's going to be a lot of videos coming. It's still probably like 1 a day, maybe 2 sometimes, but you get the idea. I'm going to bed. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.